He's the Intellivision gamer, keeping the old flame alive. Collector, player, cartridge tamer, broadcasting retro old school gamer. Homebrew heroes, classic dreams, gold keypad controller. It screams, tune in weekly, hear the call. He's got Intellivision for us all.
TJ here. Hey, I am the ultimate retro bastard, but we're here to watch Intellivision, aren't we? So we're here at Casey Neidall's The Intellivision Gamer YouTube channel. So buckle up, sit down, relax, if you can, because he's gonna hit you with a whole bunch of good Intellivision stuff. Hold on.
All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome to the Intellivision Show. This is show number 117. I'm your host, the Intellivision Gamer, and today we are going to have an Astrosmash tournament. I had a few people that didn't end up being able to make it. So what I might do with people's schedules is just get them in. It's more exciting when you have 4 in a row, but if we have to do 1 or 2 or whatever at a time and then give away a ROM every 4 people, we'll do that until we get through everyone that wants to play. I don't want to leave anyone out. So we're going to do that. And if there's a spot, which I know there will be tonight, I'm going to try to play as well tonight. I want to see what I can do when playing live. Mike says that I can't get near as good, but I think I can. So I'm just curious if I can. He may be right. I don't know. But usually I do well under pressure. You know, I've raced a lot of things, and you have to do well under pressure to do well. So I think I can do it. But I got to prove it to myself. And it's a good opportunity tonight. So this will be the 5th competition. And I'll show you guys where everyone stands. We're also going to have on Brian of Brian's Man Cave. We're going to talk about a fundraiser he's doing. He's going to tell us all about that. And then also about the game. And then we'll get into the regular segments of the show. We will have the news, Homebrew Highlight, and it's going to be Sea Venture. I have done a video on that for Homebrew gameplay, but I haven't shown it as a Homebrew Highlight. We're going to show you all about what comes in the box. I've got mail call. I've got a few items sitting down here, nothing too exciting. And then we're going to be playing a new version of Frantic. I have one that has updates. I have a new play setting where you can do insane, which I can only imagine how hard that is because I have tried hard difficulty setting, and that is really hard. And also, there is now 20 levels in the version I have. So we're going to end the show with some gameplay. Hopefully, I can get through it, at least on medium, because Mike does a lot of this, and rightly so. I give him a lot of crap, too, and it's fun going back and forth. But I don't want to hear him say you didn't even beat medium again. So, all right, let's say hello to everyone really quick, and then we'll bring on Retro Gamer. Michael's down there. It might be him and I for today. Benville was the first one here. He literally posted right after I made it. It was Sunday night, last night, whenever I did the stream. I was gone most of the weekend, and I'll tell you a little bit about my week coming up here in a minute after the Astrosmash and Brian comes on. So Tofu was here. Good to see you, Tofu. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, I had a little bit of a scare. I've never had this happen. I pay for a good version of StreamYard, and it's not cheap. And I'm trying to log in, and it's saying unexpected high traffic or something like that. Try again in 30 to 60 seconds. I tried for like 5 minutes. I'm like, oh boy, this has never happened. And like, I could go on live OBS and just do my normal show, but when I'm having on guests, I'm not, set up for that. So I'm like, this has to work. Finally, it went on. Sean's here. What's going on, Sean? Yeah, there's no proof, but I saw it myself. And Tofu saying, Casey, did you wish Michelle a happy Mother's Day? I didn't, but I don't think she's a mother. That would be nice, though. I would like to torment Mike like that. Y'all really need to get a hobby. Collecting retro games, that's a hobby. What's going on, Roger? Good to see you, buddy. Tofu says, this is my hobby, Roger. Is Casey on? No, I didn't eat first. No, I'm not looking thin, Roger, but if I do, that's good because I'm actually heavier than I've ever been. Having, like, oh, what's that called? Plantar fasciitis, or at least I'm assuming my left foot is very much bad. When I sit for 5 minutes or longer and get up, I limp for a few steps and then I walk just fine. But jogging or, strenuous activities, I haven't been able to do for a while, and it's been showing. He can't afford food for himself, buying all this Intellivision stuff. Yeah, that's true. Feed the family first, and I eat their scraps. Whatever they leave on the plate, that's for me. Benville's here again. What's going on, Benville? They try to take your first, but I saw it. Tim, what's going on? Good to see you as well. Keith's here. Howdy, boys. I'm loving this new feature on StreamYard. Everything's bold text, and after I click on it, it's not bold, so you can really tell where you've been and where you need to go. Megan Tron Plays is here. What's going on, Megan? Oh, DMX Retro Gamer. There's Pierre. Dale's here. DK Astrosmasher. We got to thank Mike for that name change. Lots of Pierre and Megan. Everyone's saying hello. Oh, Dale. DK Astrosmasher gifted 10 Intellivision memberships. Big thank you, sir. I love the memberships. It really does make it to where I don't have to put out a ton of money each year. The memberships pay for StreamYard and the other fees that are just automatic, and I really appreciate it. I mean, it's going to happen either way, but it's really nice when the members cover the StreamYard. Salvatore's here. What's going on, Salvatore? And Code, hello again. Yes, Code was here earlier as well. His are gone. Smash that like button, says Code Monsieur from Georgia. Pine Soul's here. I had a good day at the shelter I volunteer at, so I felt like sharing some goodwill to everybody else. I really do appreciate that. Let's see if I can see which people got it. Guppyzar got one. Yellowish Wolf? I haven't seen that name. Chris Cromwell I've seen. Big Dog. Roger. Oh, no, not Roger. Paul. CZY. Horse Stream Live. Herbors. Keith was gifted one. That's awesome. Famous or Crispy gifted one as well. Sweet. So, usually it's people that you don't know. I wish you could pick, like, I do this a lot myself. Horse Stream Live also. I don't think I said that one. I gift a lot of memberships. DJC was gifted. I don't know how I didn't see those two at the first part. I gift a lot, and I wish you could do it just to the people that are watching the stream or pick certain people. I think that would be better because a lot of times it's a people that you've never even seen in a stream getting a membership. Not the case today, though. That's awesome. All right. Let's see who else is in here. Darth Swede. Good to see you. Just saw you earlier in Pierre's stream, I think it was. Watch so many shows and channels, sometimes it's hard to keep up. IR Geek is here. Torque. Evening. Kurt Bradshaw. Aaron is here. Programmer of Frantic. We're going to give it a good go tonight. Mike is a little better than me at it right now, but I'll gladly take on anyone live, one and done. That's where I shine. Mike is really good. Mike has this new version now as well, and he got through 7 levels on Insane, which Insane is crazy. Stock Jock, $5 super chat. Casey, sorry again I couldn't make it. I'm stuck down in Fort Myers, Florida for a couple days. Got another project that's kicking off here. Hey, that's totally fine. Life happens. It's really hard to schedule this schedule, guests coming on, and the 4 people for the Astrosmash. So I think what I'm going to try to do is just whoever can make it on that week, and then every 4 we'll do the scores and give away a ROM. It's not quite as exciting as 4 people playing at a time, but it'll work because now it's getting harder. And then we'll go a few more weeks as long as we can get people in here, and we'll do the final. Mike's Gaming Gala's here. Yes, more Frantic. New version. I got one just a few minutes ago, or an hour ago, I guess now. Yes, it is. But like you said, I failed on medium. I really should have beat it on medium, but you failed on hard live. So I was a little bit down. It's like, I just don't like that. I'm competitive. DJC's here. Sir, are you going live later? I want to make sure that I tell people, or you tell people. And if Mike is saying it's tough, it's tough. Aaron says Mike is a frantic beast. And that's a programmer saying that. Aaron, did I remember correctly? You said, at the time at least, that you hadn't even beat one level on Insane, and Mike got through 7. Woo! It's okay. Most of us do the same thing. Listen while doing things, in and out, going back and forth. There's probably like 4 people on that everyone's watching right now. Michael Doherty's here. The Aquarius game. No, I didn't. What did it end up? Did it end, or is it just still going? Still Valor, what's going on? I have in the past, and I had an F350 until a couple years ago. Now it's a motorhome, 2 hot rods, and a sedan, and a classic Corvette that is not registered. But no SUV currently. The Intellivision Mantis. I prefer the Astrosmash competition at my elite club. Can you please give me a sprint to borrow? Oh boy. Rickster 8 Gaming, what's going on? Good to see you. Mantis, the Intellivision Mantis. Give it up. Hey, did I miss Hasselhoff? Where's Hasselhoff? I guess I did. Well, if Hasselhoff's here, I don't see him. Welcome, Hasselhoff. Always good to see you. Michelle is a father. Well, just like all of Chuck's characters, the character is the character. So Michelle the mermaid is not Mike. Yes, it is played by Mike, but in YouTube Fairyland, Michelle is a mermaid. So you can't be everything. Your characters are real. They're so real. You just, like DJC, they become characters that we think of, good, bad, or otherwise, and Michelle's definitely one of them. Michael Doherty says today's lesson: never let a computer sit for 6 months without turning it on. Ooh, I have a lot of stuff that I don't turn on for a while. Luckily, my wife's not one. Although she is not quite the happiest every time I'm up here for so long. Oh boy, how far are we behind? Oh my gosh, you guys went nuts in the comments. I'm going to try to go through these. This is a lot. Jonas Ness, what's going on? Good to see you here. My retro synthwave band played a show last weekend, and I sampled the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons dragon in my songs. That's awesome. Is there anywhere we can hear that? I'd love to check that out. I'm still looking for my newest elite henchman. Has anyone seen Metal Torso Gaming? He's probably live right now. I don't remember what he's playing tonight, but he's going live on Mondays, I think real close to the same time I am. What's going on, Bart? Good to see you. Famous or Crispy's here. Well, you are again, and this one didn't cost you 1 cent. Did I miss Darth Swede? Or are you looking way back up there? Pretty sure I said hi to Darth Swede. I got to get through these guys. Buzz is here. I bet I know Mike's answer to the poll. Well, watching 4 people play and compete is different than the game, but yeah, you're probably right. There's at least one person that did not say yes. I really like him, but what's going on? Carbonated Lithium, Electronite. Greetings from Electronite World HQ in Northern Thailand. Good to see you here, William. That makes me feel good. I can't believe I was able to give Chuck a membership and everybody else that got one. You're welcome. Yes, you gave a lot of people memberships that are actually in chat, which is the cool part. He said yes. So it's someone else. Yeah, Frantic is pretty. I really love Frantic. I love Space Intruders as well, but Frantic is my favorite right now. Definitely. Trying to get through this, guys. I'm still like 5 minutes behind. And I see Brian's in the green room. We're going to have him on right after we play Astrosmash. Michael's waiting as well. Might be Michael and I. Uh-oh. Did somebody say taco? Oh, I see it in my head. I can, everywhere I'm at, taco, hot dog, all the little key words. I can't go anywhere without those words being said, and I see the videos from DJC. I can't stop it. Midnight Ostrich, what's going on? Wow, that's a brand I haven't seen in a long time in television. And television's all over YouTube. We have a really good homebrew community as well. Good to have you here. Either way, however you found me. Yes, both Mustache Mondays and Mantis Mondays. Oh. Star Paddler, what's going on? Good to see you as well. Mike is way better at Frantic than I am. I've only beat one level on Insane. So you did beat one level. Okay. I'm not gonna play that one on live, not yet. First, I need to graduate from medium, unfortunately. $82 with 4 days to go. Woo! Oh boy. William says the Mantis must have my sprint because I don't have one. Supposed to be getting one. Maybe the Mantis intercepted it. Maybe that's what happened to it. I'll see how far I can get on Saturday. Oh boy. I'll be there getting paid to watch. Not from Mike. Just think of all the Intellivision you can load in the minivan when you leave PRG. Oh, if I had an SUV. Yeah, I play Tetris, luckily. So, and this year, I don't think my family's going because we're making several trips to go see the grandson. We're going to be just back like less than 2 weeks before. And I'm like, we don't need to go all again that quick. So I might be going solo. Most years they're going to go with me at this point. Damn it, Casey breaking. What, K-Fob? Again? No! There's Hasselhoff. I'll use your government name this time. I did not see you up there, but I did say hello anyway, just in case. Pretty much everyone in here does, because on this channel, I mean, I have everything from the early Pongs, Gen 1, all the way to the current Gen stuff. I'm a PC gamer as well. I also do VR. We have several of those in the house. My kids are young, but they love retro gaming as well as new stuff. But on YouTube, and my main collection is Intellivision, and it's all I do on YouTube because there's just not enough time. But yeah. Still Valor, $2 super chat for the fuel cells. I'm pricing a new SUV. Yikes. I know. Hot rods are in the same boat. And then gas. Oh my gosh, I got to hit like every other gas station. I can't keep my foot out of it. I mean, I don't do anything crazy, but I don't drive it like an old lady either. I thought getting the stairs put in made your wife happy. Oh, that did. And she doesn't have to let me in and out. We get a little more exercise, too. Almost said no just to be an ass. What's going on, Obsidian Contraption? I mean, it doesn't bother me. I mean, everyone likes different stuff. If you don't like it, that's cool. I want to make sure that the most people like him because I want to do other contests as well. And I like these. Everyone comes in, short and sweet, 5-10 minutes, give stuff away. It helps the publishers. All of you viewers get a chance at playing games and winning a prize. I like it. I would enter them all if I wasn't doing them. Code Monsieur, we have 36 people logged in and only 19 likes. People hit the like button to support the channel. Appreciate that, Code. Frasso Cats, hello. We have a sick cat that we're still dealing with. Just reminded me, he's quarantined in the basement. He's got some issues and we're getting them worked out. We got to go back to the vet soon. It's been mucho dinero. Hot dog. Now I see Chuck in the big wiener costume going around. Midnight Ostrich, I have an Intellivision in my closet. I'm going to have to break it out And if you haven't heard, we have a Sprint now too with HDMI. Those things are a blast. You can load everything up, side load games. I have lots of original stuff. My main collection is Intellivision. I nowhere near the biggest, but I am one of the big collectors for Intellivision, and I do have stuff that other collectors don't. But there are people that make me look like I just started, minus my few elite items like C-Mart. Cough, cough. Yes, the Sprint. I love the Sprint. I'll be playing on it here in a little bit. Yes, everyone's letting them know. Are your homebrew highlights all newer homebrews? No, I keep a list of everything I show in segments. So if I've shown it before, if I've done a gameplay video, I don't do them again. And I mean, sometimes I might, depending on the situation, but I keep a list of everything. So unless I make a mistake, you don't see it again for a while. Nick, Geek Storian, what's going on? I mean, I have no opinion on the poll. That's okay. And I've seen people in chat telling you they'd love to see some Geek Storian videos again. And I am on that, set of group of people. I would love to see some more videos. You do some cool stuff, Nick. Oh, we're almost caught up. Atari.com, the Sprint. And if you get one and you need any help with anything, just send me a message, a PM somewhere. I'm glad to help. DJC has it, Atari.com. You should be able to get them on Amazon as well. Yes, all the homebrews will work on an original console, and all of these are homebrews behind me. Behind me where you can't see, all like down the sides, there's like, I don't know, 250 to 300. A few are variants or signatures, but there are a lot of homebrews. I think I've done that one, Salvatore. I'll check, because sometimes I get them mixed up if I've done just a homebrew highlight or if I've done a gameplay video. Some of them I've done both. I would like to just do them the same time, but it doesn't work out. Yep, flashcards, physicals, or the Sprint. You can get used ROMs. Yeah, I just have been in a meh mood towards making stuff. I get it. I mean, I do it every week, and sometimes I'm like, man, what am I doing? It's been like 3 years every Monday. I know the wife would like to have breaks, but when it's regular show like this, the show must go on. Yes, physical and digital. Yeah, it's a great time to be an Intellivision fan, and there's so many great games to play. It's amazing. I play my Sprint so much, but now I need a new controller, but I want one with a disc. There's a new one we'll be showing tonight, and you can also use the disc with it if you want. All right. So I believe the only person here to play tonight is Retro Gamer 1977, who you should also follow. He plays a lot during the week, live streaming and retro gaming. Brian F is here. DJC has had enough White Castle for a lifetime. So we're gonna go 4 at a time and then give away a ROM. And if we keep having it where it's one person, we'll get the last few people through, and then we'll go ahead and call it. So we're gonna welcome on Michael here, and then right after that, we're gonna have Brian on. So what's going on, Michael?
Hey, Casey. Thanks for having me.
Yep. Sorry it's not 4, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it today too. Maybe I'll see if Brian wants to give me thumbs up if he wants to pop on while we do this competition, so there's someone showing. You mind, Brian? Can't see. Can you hear me, Brian? Maybe he can't. He should be able to. Can you hear me, Brian?
Oh, you're talking to me.
Yeah. Or do you mind being on just for the contest, or?
Geez, I haven't even set myself up.
I mean, you don't have to do that, but I mean, because I'm gonna play it. I haven't done it yet. If you want to just kind of be on, so they can see someone.
Oh, okay.
You can play again too if you want. So Mike says I can't get that score like I'm getting if I'm live. So since there's only one person, the others couldn't make it today. I'm like, this is a good time for me to see what I can do when we're live. So let me switch on over here. Let me see if I can still do this. I don't need to do that. Lots of changes. All right, so now where the heck did I put it? Oh boy, I wasn't prepared to play. And where do I have that? Miscellaneous. And I went the wrong way. There we go. I know you didn't say I can't. It's just not going to be as high, but I want to see if I can. It's a personal thing, Mike. 10 minutes, Michael.
Okay.
And then I'll say when you type in 10, and then I'll do a 3, 2, 1 play, and then we'll go.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. So we got 10 minutes, and I'll make it even harder, Mike. I will talk, not all of it, but I'm going to talk some of it. And I am playing with an original controller, if anyone's wondering. This is a game that could possibly benefit from a modern controller, say like an Xbox. You get a little more precise control. But I've played this game my whole life, so
It'd be fun to play this on a paddle
it doesn't
controller.
really bother me on this one.
If we had paddle controllers, it'd be much more
Oh,
fun.
that would be sweet. I can actually play it. I have a setup where I can use it, but the game's not the same as like it is on Atari, but it works.
Yeah, if you play the Atari version, Astro Blast on the Atari 2600, you could use a paddle controller, or you can use a regular Atari controller.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you could use
this game is like made for that.
Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't, but it should be. The other version was the oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank because I'm playing in focus. Crap, what are the games on Atari? The Mattel games, M Network.
yeah,
My gosh.
yeah. They
I'll
got like
put you guys in a little bit.
they got like Night Stalker, Astro Blast.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. I don't play them a whole lot, but I've collected almost all of them. There might be one I don't have.
Yeah, they're interesting cartridges too. They look like an Intellivision cartridge, but they have the fatter end to.
That's
fit
pretty
into the
much what
Atari.
they did. So at 3 a.m. this morning, our fire alarms start going off. The wife and I jump out of bed. We're like, what the heck? And so I start running around everywhere. And the new side, we don't have the smart detectors yet. The new side of the house, or the old side of the house, we have where it tells you smoke detected in kitchen or wherever it may be. And they all talk and, alert us on our phones. The new ones, we don't have those yet, but they're all linked. It just says fire. So we're, dead asleep, jump up, run around. It dawns on me, oh, this is the new ones. So I'm running around making sure there's no fire. This game room I keep locked. And so I run back down, get the key, come up here. There's a lot of things with batteries, controllers. I'm like, who knows? So we don't smell anything though. And we finally realize, oh, well, for whatever reason, this is a malfunction. There's no smoke. There's nothing of any type. But, once something like that happens and it's 3 a.m. and you're like scared that there is going to be something, and I couldn't hardly sleep after that. So that was our fun excitement for the middle of the night. I already go to bed late on Sundays anyway. Not Mike's Gaming Gala late, but late for normal people. So
It's just like when you get a phone call at 3 a.m. You're like,
well,
who
that
died?
doesn't happen to me unless it's an emergency because my phone is off. But like my parents, my sisters, my wife who will be next to me, They come through regardless, so in emergencies, people can get a hold of me. But other than that, they get voicemail.
Well, we used to have a landline still, like, for a while. Like, it wasn't until like last year that we actually got rid of our landline.
Woo!
And
You had one longer than most.
That thing would ring sometimes in the middle of the night and scare the crap out of us. I don't even keep my cell phone upstairs when we go to bed now. I just leave it downstairs. I don't even want to think about phones.
Oh, come on. Can't be dying like that. If anyone hasn't recalled, I've said it before many times. I live in my grandparents' old house. It's been totally redone, and now it's, a lot bigger as well. But the original place here, they were so old, they didn't even have regular phones yet. They had party lines.
Oh, yeah.
And they were the last one on it for something like 15 years. Finally, they made them like, look, you can't have this anymore.
My stepfather's mother had that. She had a party line.
And that is how, if anyone doesn't know, anyone that's on the party line can pick up the phone and listen in on calls. That's how come way back everyone knew everyone's business, because people would pick up the line and listen to everyone talking.
Yeah, I don't know how that worked. How people didn't just,
You know how you did it in the same house? You could pick up the line. It was just like that.
But if all these people are talking at the same time, like, how do you not? Like,
well, you had to take turns. You had to say, you had to wait until they were done. But people would pick it up to listen. So just like, think of it as like in your own household, if you had siblings and they wouldn't get off the phone, you had to wait until they were done before you could make a call. So people would get on there. Are you done yet? Oh.
It's like waiting for somebody at a phone booth.
I never had to do that. Oh, I knew I was dead, but I couldn't get out of the way. What is Michael at?
It's interesting, the two different contrasts of purple we got going on here.
What's his score, Brian?
80. Well, it's up and down. It's lower than yours. 18,365. You're at 19,175.
Gonna have to step it up. There it is. Keep those coming. Those are
when that UFO shows up, you've reached a good level.
Too many are going by. I'm missing a lot of them. Oh, come on. We got 3 minutes to go.
Oh. You guys are almost neck and neck. He just passed you.
Oh, Michael's going to get me. I try to make it as worse as possible. Being live, talking the whole time. My record is 36, and I've done it 3 times. But once I wasn't live, I was just talking to Sean the whole time.
This is the type of game where you just have to be on autopilot.
Especially in the faster. I played on a handheld. Oh, come on! What the heck?
Oh.
I got well over 100,000, but that's hard on a handheld and I couldn't use hyperspace. So every time that thing made it down, that was it.
Yeah, that was my problem when I played this last week. I couldn't use the hyperspace because I was using a gamepad controller, and there was no button mapped to it.
I heard that, Michael.
Yep. I boo-booed.
Come on, get out of the way. Oh, no. I had to go. I was going to be dead either way. Ugh. What? How did I die there? Oh no!
Oh.
"13 seconds.
Done.
Oh, I got you, Michael.
Oh, man.
Woo! So I
That's
wasn't
still a
at
good
36,
game.
but I did get 34.5.
How in the heck that one dude's getting 60K? I have no freaking clue because I tried. I don't get it. He must have been on speed or something while playing it. I don't know.
I don't think he died really at all. And when you get to the multipliers, it gets you points quicker, I guess. I've been going to go back and watch a video, see if I can get pointers. I'm between 34 and 36 something every time I play this.
Yeah, that's. I played a couple times just to get some practice in, and the highest I think I could get at was like 38K. Yeah, so
playing alone, or were you playing live?
Playing alone.
Yeah, you got to have total focus, especially when it starts getting faster. I mean, we're only on level 5. You go to 50,000 is gray, 100,000 is level 6. They start moving.
What levels do you start getting the multipliers at?
I think it's just what you see right there. The 4X is what I'm guessing.
Oh, okay.
I need to read the manual. It's been a few years.
Yeah, I never really played this version a whole lot when I was young. Now I played Astroblast, the Atari version. So,
oh yeah, that's the one I didn't play growing up, but I have tried it with the paddles, and that's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't know you could play paddle with that. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to try that.
Definitely have to give that a try. All right, Michael. So what we'll do is we'll get people on next week. As soon as we get 4, I'll post the scores, and then we'll give the ROM out to whoever wins at that 4. Then at the end, the top 4 scores overall are going to come back for kind of like the finale, and we're going to give away a complete in-box game for that one.
Oh, cool.
So I want everyone that wants to play to be able to get in here. I just can't get them all 4 in the same show right now. With everyone's schedules, it's rough. So, but I thank you for coming on. And I know next week we may get TJ. We keep trying. Megan is going to be on, and Michael Doherty, I think we're trying to get him on next week. So we might have the final 4 after next week. So, you want to tell anyone about your channel or anything else before we move on?
Yeah, I'm my channel's Retro Gamer 1977. So I just decided that I would put on a channel of me playing old school games. I kind of got back into it actually last Christmas time. I was kind of bored and in my spare time, so I decided to I was like, hey, I'd like to play some old school games again. So the first acquisition was a Atari 7800 Plus and Robotron 2084, and I started playing that a lot and had the dual stick set up. And then next thing that happens is then I get an old school Atari 2600, getting games for that. Then I find your channel and start looking at Intellivision, like, oh wow, I gotta have an Intellivision. So then I found an old Sears Super Video Arcade, and I'm playing Intellivision on that, so which is kind of cool. Got lucky on that, and then my most recent find now, hopefully, if I can get it done tonight, I just got to wire up the audio to my ColecoVision. I've got a old school ColecoVision here, and I'll start playing some games on it. I got like about 10 games for it, so I'll start showing that console as well, and then I think probably after that, once I get some more money in the piggy bank, I want to get a 5200 next. So
nice. Now you don't have really a set time, right? You just go whenever your schedule permits.
Pretty much, yeah, because I'm pretty busy in my real job, so and I travel a lot, so I basically do it when I can, you know.
Yep, that makes sense. Can you see what I have on the screen right now?
Yeah,
you're right up there. I can't remember what your exact score was.
33,000 something.
So yeah, you're right below Cyrus. I just edged out Cyrus with my live score, and you're just under Cyrus. So we just did. Okay. I mean, not including Paul Denning, who made us all look like we don't know how to play, but we're right there towards the top, minus Paul.
Yeah, I need to watch his gameplay and see. That's just insane.
Same.
I'm like,
I need to do
60.
it also. I haven't went back and watched it.
Yeah.
But all right, buddy. Well, I thank you for making the time to come on, and I always look forward to your streams when I can catch them. And we'll look forward to next week when the next 3 contestants play, and we can give out a ROM.
Yeah. No, thanks for having. I appreciate it. No, I'll be staying on. I'll be listening in the background while I wire up my ColecoVision.
All right, sounds good. We'll see you soon.
Yep. Later. Thanks.
See you later, buddy. All right, so here we have Paul Denning, the guy that's doing Return to Cloudy Mountain with a score that's so good that most of us don't even think we should need to be trying at this point. 60,110, 54. He had 53 spare men and made it to level 5, which starts at 50,000. That is insane. The rest of us mere mortals are max in the 30s. Let me catch up on chat here, and then we'll get going. We have Brian's Man Cave on, who's been on. He came on a little early. Let me catch up on chat here. Hollywood Polo, what's going on? Good to see you. She will be on next week. She couldn't do it this week, but she will be on next week. I'm looking for probably one more person. If anyone wants to point their phone at the screen and play, or has the equipment, either way it works. So if anyone wants to do it, let me know. I need at least one person for next week. Retro Creep, what's going on? Good to see you, sir. I caught most of your live stream from earlier playing Master System games, but I ran out of time at work. Megan said good games. They were good games. If you don't look at Paul's, they were good games. Yeah, I was hoping that I didn't get beat on my show, and I was behind a few times. Mr. Poe style. Yeah, I need to do it. I just haven't had time. Yeah, he must not have missed. I don't think he died, and he just hit everything coming down pretty much. And you can be a little more accurate with an Xbox controller on that game, but I love the Intellivision controller, and I have so much muscle memory for it. Just doesn't make sense for me. Yep, it looks just like the original. It's just a little smaller, not much. The controllers are the exact same size. It doesn't take cartridges, but you can sideload literally everything. Everything plays. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. How far am I back here? Oh boy, just a little bit. Woohoo! Yeah, pod. Yeah, Michael Hayes was telling me he's looking up, going how far he's ahead of him, going, wow, and he started taking chances and then dying more because he knew he was so far behind. Popo's mom. Oh boy, here comes the mom jokes. Retro Creep says, paddle for Astro Blast is the way to go. Yeah, when I found out you could do that, I hooked it up and tried it. Like I said, I can do it with Intellivision, but it's a controller that's taking it and kind of using directions. It's not quite the same, but it still is pretty good. I have a rollerball setup I can use too. I love playing that with Centipede on Intellivision. Oh, nice. I don't remember if my friends. I didn't even know that those were made by Mattel at the time. I know I probably played some of them. Yeah, it's pretty easy, and I can help anyone that wants to do it. I can help you out. I can see Michael's playing in the background. He's on the Atari. He's probably trying the paddle. Michael is the current leader in Space Intruders competition. As soon as I get some time, I'm going to take that from him. But I've also took myself out of competition. If I am able to win, I don't need any ROMs. So I'm going to give it. If I can pull it off, I'll get it to the second place person. I'll defer the ROM package. You can get like 100,000 by just starting the game and turning on auto fire and don't move. There's like, he needs to fix that. So Space Intruders, if you just load it up, don't move, turn on auto fire, you can get over 100,000. I'm like, oops. A size sandwich. Ooh. Casey and Michael are the bread and Cy is the meat. Oh boy. I was about to type the same thing, Mike. Sorry I'm late. Can you start this bad boy over? Says Mr. Baseman. Good to see you, sir. Oh, since you're here, I got to show you this because I don't know if you saw it on his own channel. Uh-oh, where is it?
This is DJC Game Studios. And I love Blob.
Now, he may or may not have been paid to do that, but it's still funny if you know the backstory. He won't say the word blob. He won't play blob. He won't. And they paid him on the stream with super chats, I think it was, and they got him to say blob. It's been a long ongoing thing for months. And so finally, DJC said blob. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Make sure I don't miss anyone coming in here. Good show tonight, Casey. I played along with you guys on the sprint. What'd you get? Good to see you. Everyone's chatting it up. Good to see. Mr. Postile says, if you aren't careful, Mike will cover your mom, too. Oh, God. The Astrosmash. So I can send you a link, and you just point the phone if you don't have the equipment and kind of zoom it to where you see the screen, and you can. The ROM is free. I can send you the link or the competition ROM itself, and you just set it to 10 minutes and go. And we figure out a week you can do it. We do it right at the beginning of the show, so it starts at like 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern, right after I go live. Yeah. He also said he made well over 100,000 doing it as well. Got a bell for a little bit. We'll try to get back. Good to see you here, Creep. Everyone's saying bye. Blob. Yeah, it is. It really is a good game. I enjoy it. I don't know, but he's saying it, so maybe soon he'll be playing it. Oh no, it was a magic word. Me and Tofu bought memberships for his channel. That's how he had to say the magic word. Yep, I've tried too. 10,380. Not bad, not bad. Have you played it before? Blah, blah, blobbity, blob. I've told him that before too. All right, so now we have Brian's Man Cave on. And first of all, evening, Brian, even though you've already been on, this is now officially your time. Yeah. So do you want me to bring up the page? Should I bring up the page while we talk, or do you just want to talk about it?
Doesn't matter. Like whatever.
Right, so why don't you tell us about a fundraiser and the game and how that all works, and I'll get the link for anyone that wishes to make a donation.
Sure. Yeah, so this was something new. I kind of just thought of it this year. I do this fundraiser every year. I've been doing it for like the past 7 years with my family actually, and my dog Joey, little Chihuahua, and we've been doing this for a while. And I thought, like when I sent out the link on my Facebook page, Papa Pete he gave a donation. And it just kind of hit me at that point. I'm like, hey, that's he's an Intellivision fan, and I thought I have a game that I haven't released yet, actually released it, which is Grand Prix, or actually known as Willie's Grand Prix, because I made this game a couple of years back for Willie, mainly because he threw a suggestion at me. He's like, hey, could you make Grand Prix for the Intellivision? And I'm like, I don't know. I've never made a racing game before. And I took it on as a challenge to myself. And I said, hey, I could do that. I could try that anyways. And so I ended up making the game. And, it wasn't perfect at the time I made it. And I sent it off to him and he did a video on it. And I wasn't sure if the game would actually ever come to light. If I'd ever fully finish it or what I was going to do with it. I was in talk with Rev from Intellivision Revolution. He was thinking about, we could release it at some point. And but I've had a whole lot of other games on the go at the same time. So the game just kind of sat there and I thought, hey, I haven't actually released it. This would be a good thing to do. I didn't know if people would really warm up to the idea of having to make a donation in order to get a video game. But I think overall, we got about I think 8 or 9 people who gave a donation of $25 or more, which I thought was.
But we're not really doing the donation to get a game. We're supporting you and the good cause, and it's just a benefit. And I don't know if you mentioned, I don't think you did, that's also tax deductible, correct? Or I don't know how that works with you being in Canada and us being...
Yeah, I don't know if it works for the taxes for America, but in Canada, definitely, if you make a donation in Canada, $25 or more, you can claim it on your taxes. So basically, the charity is it's a dog guide training school, and Lions Foundation of Canada Dog Guides do a lot of work for there's 7 different programs. So it's not just people are used to the whole canine vision seeing dogs, the guide dogs, and that's for blind people, and Dog Guides does that as well. But there's also hearing for deaf, hearing impaired. There's for seizure response dogs. So if a person has a seizure, the dog will alert people, and if it's in a mall or something, the dog will run and try and find somebody to get help. The hearing is for if say you're at home and your fire alarm goes off, the dog will come and warn you, or if the phone rings or if somebody's calling their name. There's also autism assistance. So for the children who are on the autism spectrum, if they try to say, some of them, they just run, right? So if you're at the park and your kid just starts to run, the dog's tethered to the child and the dog will stop and prevent the child from running. But also calming the child. If the kid starts having an attack of some sort, the dog will be comforting. So there's 7 different dogs, 7 different programs, and it helps Canadians. And they all get this dog for nothing. It's all brought in through donations, through everything's donation. There's no government funding. So, it's a really good cause. And so my wife and I, we do two charities a year that we do a walk. That one is for the dog guides and the other one is for Alzheimer's. So we kind of, one's in the fall and one's in the spring. So this, and then I thought, I have this game, let's just see, let's test the waters, see what happens. And if this, so far it seems successful to me. I brought in about $400, I think. From
it says you've raised $860 of the $1,000 goal.
Yeah. So the Intellivision guys, $400. It's amazing. And if this seems like a good idea. I could try and do another game next year, perhaps make an exclusive game or something like that just for that. So, that's where it just came down to. It was a good idea, and I thought I ran with it.
And this is something that, like, for people that can't afford these kind of things when they need help, it's a life-saving, life-changing event,
Definitely.
to get something that you need just to, function in daily life. So
Yes.
I love causes like this. There's a few that just hit home, and this is definitely one. I love, supporting whenever friends are doing fundraisers. Yeah, and to get an Intellivision game, that's how cool is that? You can help a good cause from a fellow YouTuber friend, and you can also get an Intellivision game out of it. So it's like everyone wins.
Yep, for sure.
So there's actually some new people in here. So why don't you also, I put the link in the description too. That link is for the donation site. And did you tell them about to getting the game? It's $25 and to the game, or
yeah. So basically, if you make a donation of $25 or more, just send me an email to briansmancave@gmail.com to let me know, because I can see when a donation comes in, but I'm not going to know if it's from an Intellivision fan or not. So
yeah,
just so I know,
if they
and
want
I
the game or
also
not.
I also have the email that I could just flip the game to, because I do sell games myself. Like, I do sell a lot of my ROMs on my own website, and when that happens, I get an automatic email. But for this, I don't. So I had to say, make the donation and then send me the email. Or if you don't want to send the email for whatever reason, find me on Facebook or whatever. Just be like, hey, here's my email address. Send me the game, and no problem.
So what I started to say is, for everyone that doesn't know who you are, because you're a YouTuber, you're a retro gamer, you're a programmer, you have a website, you sell things on there. So why don't you just give us, tell everyone a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. So, well, how long I've been on YouTube now?
Long time. You were one of the first ones I started watching.
Yeah, it's been a while. I started my channel quite a while ago, and I think 2016. I think that's kind of ringing a bell there. And I started off mainly just doing videos of retro stuff, video games, toys, you name it, movies.
DeLorean.
And I within, like, I don't know, halfway through, I started, like, I used to be a program. Well, not really a big program. I was like I just kind of tinkered around with programming when I was younger, and I wanted to start trying to program again. And I ended up seeing a book from Oscar Toledo G called Programming for Intellivision. And I've been a huge Intellivision fan all my life. I played the Intellivision when I was a little kid. I mean, Astrosmash was my go-to game a lot. I played that all the time. And, so it was natural for me to say, I'm gonna give this a shot. And so I started to program, and one of the first full complete games that I worked on was Keystone Cops, which is Keystone Capers on the Atari 2600. And a bunch of people started reaching out to Rev from Intellivision Revolution, asking him to contact me to see if I'd be willing to get that game published. And I frankly didn't even think about ever doing that. I thought, I was doing it for myself. I was doing it for fun. And he contacted me and said, hey, you want to make that game, publish the game and make it a real thing? And I'm like, oh, sure. Hey, why not? So, yeah, I just went from there, and I just went crazy. I started getting all these ideas of, like, wouldn't this make a great game? Wouldn't this make a great, I started with ports because I wanted to learn programming. So ports are the easiest way to do it because the game's already designed. But fast forward to today, I'm actually building a game that's entirely new, and it's based off of a game which is the Catacombs of Chaos that the immortal John Hancock, who's also a YouTuber, I've done games for him. I've done like Block'em Sock'em, and the latest one was Tortoises. So he asked me if I wanted to convert his Catacombs of Chaos, which is a 2600 game that he had created. And I've said, sure, no problem. But I'm going to do it different because I always do it different. And I'm going to totally expand on this thing. This is going to be a dungeon crawler game, sort of like Zelda. I'm going to have a lot of secret tricks and stuff you can do in there. It's going to be fun, and I'm working on it right now. I'm pretty happy with the results so far. So hopefully, I don't know if it's going to be released this year. He's going through some health issues right now, but definitely something that you're going to see.
So we talked a little bit. I don't know if you said it. You have a website, and what kind of stuff?
BriansManCave.com.
Yeah, BriansManCave.com. And what kind of things can people find there, and what kind of things can people buy there?
So I got a bunch of different things on there. I got some articles that I wrote about some retro games. I had like a man cave section where people were sending me photos of their man cave, and so I put that out there. But I have a store as well. Like I have a section on there that has all the games that I've created. Some of the games, like physical games, like that I sell. Napoleonic Wars is one of them. I have those for sale. I was doing like a signed copy at one point where I'd sign it and or you could just get a plain copy of it. And I also have my ROMs for sale. So not all ROMs, but most ROMs. So you click on the game, and then it'll go to my store site, which is like a Square site, and you can purchase the ROMs there. I can't remember how many you got right now, but
they come with all of what files?
Sprint. Thanks to Casey.
Speaking of which, this game, I need to fix that. The one you sent me, I got to fix some of those files.
Oh, the Sprint files?
Yes.
Yeah, they were sent to me. I myself don't have a Sprint, so I don't know what these files do and stuff like that. So
I'll message you afterwards, and I'll fix it, and you can do whatever you want with it. But I had to fix it to put it on mine to play it for today. So we're going to talk about that's another thing I forgot to pop up. While we were talking, I was going to show the game, which I'm not very good at, by the way. So what the heck did I do? Did I turn off the TV? Nope, it's not off. Technical difficulties now. Once I get the game up, I'll have you tell us a little bit about it, and I'll attempt to play it. What the heck? I was just playing a few minutes ago. Rick is saying that if Keith fires it up, he's guaranteed 40,000 plus. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see video of some good players. I'm going to go back and watch Pod, but yeah, it's always my fault. That's for sure.
Everything, all that you see around you is all Casey's fault.
So I figured out what happened. Somehow I got off of HDMI. I'm like, why is my Sprint?
Whoops.
And it's still not. Maybe off and back on. Oh, you know what? I left the console on. You know how it goes so long and it goes to pause? It was probably that. That's probably what it was. Yep, it's working.
But one day I'll get my hands on a Sprint.
Mr. Postile says, just donated, Brian. Really cool.
Thanks, Mr. Postile.
Appreciate that, Poe. Definitely a good cause. Let me switch this over here. Where are we going? So you've got your own folder on my Sprint. And if it's something that you made for someone else, I put it in your folder and theirs. That way I can go say, hey, we're going to play Brian's Man Cave games, and I've got all of them in one. So Keith's saying I sent Brian his screen caps for Grand Prix. He should have them in a zip file if you plan on buying this from him.
Yeah, they're in there.
So here is Willie's Grand Prix. Let me change this a little bit here so people can see the game. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the game? And some people might not even be familiar with the original game. And I'll do my best to show it off.
Well, Grand Prix is it's an Activision game where it's kind of what you're going to see here. It looks a little bit different. I mean, I had to improvise a little bit. The cars are much smaller, but basically with Grand Prix, you're just it's like a time score game, like a lot of the Activision games were. Barnstorming and stuff like that. It was all about trying to get the best time, avoiding obstacles and all that other stuff. So the game itself, it's fun, like when you play it on the Atari. But I mean, I didn't think that would just be enough at least for Intellivision anyways. I thought I had to add some stuff to this. I had to do more. Like I said, I never programmed a game like this one before. So it was a little bit of a challenge for me in the very beginning to figure out how I'm going to do this. And without overcomplicating it, of course. Trying to keep it as much similar to the Atari as I could. But there could have been a little bit more to it. Like I wish I could have at that time figured out how to make the car look a little bit more like it's moving. I think at that time I was still learning a lot. I've learned so much since then. But anyways, getting to the stuff in this game is this screen here, which is not in the original Atari version, is that I've given the car some stuff you could buy. Like, for instance, you can make the car jump, kind of like in Bump and Jump. And you can land on the opposing cars and blow them up and get some points. I also added in, for every crash, you lose money because you have to repair your car at the end of each lap. And there's also missile you could buy. That's a fun one. You can shoot the missile at the cars. There's a question block that shows up, kind of like in Super Mario Brothers. You shoot it with the missile, you'll get a surprise mystery prize. And I also included the slick-proof tires. So you saw when you were driving, there was black oil slicks on the ground.
Oh, okay.
When you run over those black oil slicks, your car will veer in a random direction, which could throw you off into a car or into something, right? So the oil slick tires will prevent that from happening. And I put in the hovercraft, which allows you to actually drive on the water. So when you go through the bridge, you don't die if you hit the water. So it kind of makes your car... you don't have to worry about the bridges, basically.
And is the lower? Oh, I just did a jump on accident. Is it only you buy a jump and it's one time, or you can keep jumping?
No, you saw that there's a number there, a number of jumps. I think I did it that way.
Okay.
But basically, after each lap, you lose some, and eventually you'll have to go and buy some more. If you're only playing on the one kind of round where you just do the 6 laps and it's over, you probably won't even care because you'll probably have enough to go through that. But when you play like the full game, like all 3, you'll definitely need to go and rebuy stuff like missiles and all that stuff. You'll shoot them and they'll run out.
Jumping makes it a lot easier because I cannot do very long without dying or crashing.
It gets intense when you start going really fast.
But jumping helps.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's another wreck. So is it throttle and brake?
Yeah.
Just want to make sure I wasn't missing any features or buttons.
No. And then down below, there's your number of crashes, the 6, and the 1 is I think it was when you blow up a car. So if you actually land on a car.
Okay.
Yeah, see, cars crushed, $10.
Oh,
so I give you some extra bonus
money for crashing cars.
Yeah.
So shop, and then Jump is 200. Missiles. Let's see if I can buy that. Not enough funds. Slick proof 400. Hovercraft. What's hovercraft do? Did you already say?
That's when you can drive over the water.
Ah, okay.
When you get to like the last track, there's going to be puddles on the ground as well. So rather than just having the water by the bridges, I actually put puddles on the ground that you have to avoid.
Okay.
Of course, if you have the hovercraft, you'll just ride right over them.
Mr. Postile says you need to put Willie's voice in the game. Sal's Game Room. This looks amazing. It's definitely similar to Grand Prix on the Atari 2600.
It's funny enough what he said that about the voice for Block'em Sock'em. I actually put John Hancock's voice in this game.
Yep.
That was really cool.
Sock'em.
Yeah. He says a few
I can't
things.
remember what else it said. I've heard Mike telling me what to do in games quite a bit. But then he says he's only done so many. I'm like, it feels like more. Where else? Off-Grid Arcade, just donated myself. Can't let Poe have all the glory. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Such a cool cause, and gonna get a game out of it as well. And Mr. Postile says, on accident? That's a long, that irritates Mike, as you can see by the angry face. By accident, on purpose.
Accidentally on purpose.
Yep. Key says, I'm not really big on driving games usually, but this one and Road Fighter are excellent. So if you don't have them, I recommend them. Yeah, I am a racer. I've raced full-size cars, carts on a national level, slot cars, RC cars all over. I love racing. So
you should be
Huh?
You should be good at this one then.
Well, it's still not easy. But now that I can jump, I didn't know when I played it first. I was like, I didn't know I could get the jump thing.
Actually, for the, I said that like when you get to the question blocks on the ground and you shoot them with the missile, one of the things is as a jump, and basically it'll make your car fly. Like I think I actually called it fly. So then you're like in constant jump where you're up in the air and the car's just flying over everything. It only lasts for a few seconds, but it's fun because you're just flying over everything. You don't care.
So is there anything you can tell us about stuff you're working on, or how many games you have in the works at the very least? Or
yeah, I got a few actually that so I guess I've been making a lot of my favorite games from Commodore 64 days, because I played a lot of Commodore 64 after my Intellivision. And I've already done Rags to Riches, which was one of my most favorite games. So I've done Bruce Lee, which was ported on many other systems. So look out for that one. I'm going to start testing phase right now, but I would say it's pretty much done. Frantic Freddy, another one that I like to play a lot. That one's pretty much done. Hard Hat Mac, another one that I played. So all these games that I like to play, I've gone and ported them into the Intellivision. So hopefully this year, those will be released. There's also Gunfight. What else?
Gunfight. So are we talking like possibly PRGE releases for some of these?
That's what I'm thinking. I guess it's up to Rev when he wants to release these games. We've done a lot of the testing. I'm also working on a Christmas game, but that's for somebody else. It's not for Rev, which, it's in the works. So yeah, I got a bunch of them on. And like I said at the beginning there, Catacombs of Chaos for John Hancock. That one I'm having a lot of fun building, because this is the first kind of dungeon crawler style game that I built. It's going to be a much bigger game, where I'm going to actually use JLP so I can have save states and
Nice.
other things like that. Leprechaun. I forgot Mr. Poe style. Leprechaun. I don't know why I just started to build that one. I saw a video of someone playing it in the arcade version, and I thought, hey, that'd be cool. I know that Pot of Gold was made a while back, but I wanted to make it more like the arcade look. So I got the first level down, and I'm like, the game's very simple. I mean, there's nothing much to it. You run around, you turn the trees different color, you grab the pot and move to the next level. So I don't know how big of a game that's going to be. There's what else?
Bart's saying, does Brian want a screenshot of the receipt included in the email when they request the game?
Oh, no, you don't have to. Some people done that. They just, whatever the receipt they got in their email, they just forwarded it to me. And they said, but
maybe if they do it as anonymous, do something like that. But as long as your name's in there, it should be good, right?
Yeah. I should be able to see it and do it that way. That's okay.
Retro Bro dropped in here while you're talking. Good to see you, Retro Bro. That's John. Who else popped in here? So Cranable popped in. Good to see you. Hopefully, if I missed any. Jim Rayner, StarCraft. Everyone's saying hello. So Mike has been done voices for Ghostbusters Ultimate Edition, which I knew, and I was pretty sure it was Robot Army, but I wasn't sure. And Steamroller. So yeah, those are the three that I was thinking, but I didn't want to get it wrong. And I thought Mike was voices in another game. I can't remember which one I thought it was, and other people did too. He's like, no, I didn't do those. I think they might. I don't know what they were. But do you think you will release Leprechaun? I'll play test it for you. Did you already answer that?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't done much more than like once I got the first level running and working. At this point, it's just building the levels, and then I guess I'll decide what I'm going to do with the game. If maybe I'll just release it as a ROM only. I don't know if that's something that I would see making a physical copy of it. So who knows? I mean, maybe it'll end up down the line. I know Rev has thrown me a bunch of ideas. He also wants to do like a Popeye game.
Ooh.
So I started
Popeye.
I started to throw some ideas in my head. I was like, not just a simple platform the way it is, but to have it more of like a, Popeye traveling to different islands and doing different things. So yeah,
So
I threw that, but I haven't
arcade type game.
Yeah, I sort of plotted it out as how I would think it would look, but I didn't start programming it or anything like that, so I don't know.
All right. Is there anything else that you want to share or talk about or let people know about you or the game or the fundraiser?
I think I
covered
said
it all,
everything, but yeah, the fundraiser's going on. The walk is happening at the end of this month. So
when is the last day to donate?
Well, there really is no last day because you could technically keep going even when the walk is finished. But I would say because the walk is happening on the the end of the month, the last day of the month, the Sunday of the month. We're hoping for some good weather. I'm in Canada, so in Ontario right now we're getting pretty below seasonal, so it's pretty cold out there. That's why I'm wearing this dang sweater. Sweatshirt or whatever.
We're hot here. Cold. We're in the 90s.
Yeah, it's so cold here. So we're hoping that we're going to have nice weather and it's not going to be rained out or anything. But so far every year it's been good. Close enough to June. And yeah.
Okay, so let me get over here because during the stream you've went up a little bit. I just want to show it. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys that have donated. I had it on the wrong browser. Let me show it here.
The Intellivision community.
Yes. So now you're at 935 out of 1,000, just $65 more to reach your goal. That's awesome, you guys. I really appreciate that. Helping Brian out. I'm
gonna do final tally of how many Intellivision peoples have donated, and I'm gonna let people know through Facebook and everything. So I haven't even done my own video on it. I've been thinking about it. I'm like, I should do my own video. So maybe I'll do that, and I'll let people know what the status is on that. But that's really cool. And at the very beginning, I was hesitant about doing this because I was worried that people wouldn't look at it the right way. It would be like, kind of like I'm holding a game back that they might want to purchase.
You look at it, you're not selling something. You're giving a bonus for donating to a good cause and helping your fundraiser out. I think it's awesome because usually we donate. It's just, I mean, I don't need anything to donate to a good cause, but it's cool when you could get something like this.
Yeah, and I was debating on how to do it because I didn't know if people would feel comfortable doing that versus say, just send me the money and I'll make the donation. But I thought, that's a lot of people started accusing you of lying or whatever. So
Yeah,
I'm like, I'll just do it this way, see what happens, and people are. I know people don't. We have our set of things that we donate every year, and so I know some people they do the same. They're like, oh, we have our 5 things that we donate to, and we keep it at that. So that's cool, But I just thought this would be fun a little experiment, and I'm glad it actually did something. It actually worked, See, people are actually.
You're almost to the goal, and
$1,000
cool
goal.
to see the community helping out. So, all right, well, I think that'll do it.
Cool.
Unless you have any last comments, or we'll
I
move
think
on
I've
to the
said
rest
enough.
of the show.
I think I've said enough.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on. You've been on many, many times, including since the very beginning. It's always a pleasure to have you on, Brian.
Thanks for having me.
Like I said, you're one of the first YouTubers I started watching when I came back to retro gaming, which now has been 6 years, I guess. It goes fast, but I still feel like I'm one of the newbies.
I still feel like a newbie. So
yeah, it just kind of goes quick. We'll have you on again whenever, maybe some more game information, or we'll have you on for some game challenge or something. Every time something pops up or I see you have something, I always reach out. We'll do the same thing. Looking forward to the next time you're coming on.
cool.
All right. You have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you soon.
See you guys later. Thanks for donating.
Thank you, Brian. All right, guys. Thank you. That was so awesome donating, Brian. That's such a great cause. We almost have him to his goal. The Intellivision community did a large chunk of that. If anyone wants to donate, the link is in the chat. Let's go ahead and check the poll. There is a poll. And okay, so 59 votes. Do you enjoy watching the Astrosmash competition tournaments? And it's really, it could be anything. But 85% out of 59 votes said yes. 15% said no. Some people just don't like stuff like that, and that's fine. But the majority of people are liking it. It's short and sweet. Doesn't take long. I enjoy doing them, especially calling. It's exciting when there's 4 people. But I enjoyed, even with 2 people, you got to at least have 2. That's why I played tonight, because Michael and I were close going back and forth. That was fun. I enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed, didn't quite get the score that I wanted, but I was fairly close, under 2,000 or so away. And I was playing live and talking the whole time. So I feel like I accomplished my goal. So let's go ahead and get into the regular part of the show. So we've got the news. We're going to do what we always do. We're going to start talking about the High Score Challenge and Intellivision Invasion, the largest Intellivision Facebook group out there by far. And what game was it this week? It was Beam Rider. And let me switch over here. So Beam Rider, we had 13 people. Michael Hayes streamed it live on Twitch last week. I think it was last week. Romaine took the win, though, 82,002. Stefano in second with 49,916. Michael Hayes rounding out the podium, 46,262. Allen, 28,856. I would be somewhere in this range, 20 to 30,000. I've never been higher than that. Intellivision's digital fanzine, 25,972. A lot of games, him and I are fairly close. I like to compete with him. Very nice guy, puts out great content. You should follow him on Facebook, Intellivision's digital fanzine. James Bradwitt, 25,212. Kurt Kietsky, 24,016. Kevin Schultz, the guy that puts us on every week, does all the work, 16,130. Scott, 10,244. DJF, 8308 or 08. Bria, 5960. Gadislaw, 5660. And Jose Luis Perez Mateo, that's a long name, 4344. And this week, all the way until Sunday, they are playing Space Spartans. I did learn how to play it before, but right now, if I threw it up, I would not know what I'm doing. It would take a little bit of refreshing my memory, but that is a great game. Similar to Space Battle, but with a lot more to it. So if you know how to play and you have a way to play, definitely should enter. You have until Sunday. But if you turn it in early Monday, he will take those as well. I think I submitted one like an hour before my show. He happened to be a little later. I played on time. I just forgot to submit it. So what do we have next? The Intellivision High Scorer Club. Rickster does this one. He is in season 21. There's no new games to talk about results for, but they are currently still playing. And where is it here? They are playing Happy Trails, Locomotion, and Match 5. You can see them right here. You can find the link to you can find the link in the description to this and many other things. Every video pretty much for this one. And then you just find the game you're clicking on, and you can see all the results. You can see what you need to do to enter. Rick does a great job as well. So what else we have? Electronite. Got a little bit of Electronite news. Let's pop up their Facebook here. Oh, and of course, let's go back. There we go. So if you're ever wondering the games that you can buy ROMs for, this is the post. It's pinned right to the top. Now, even though some of these say coming soon, everything on here is available at this point. So he needs to update this post, but everything shown here is available. You just send a message or an email and tell them what you want, give you the total, pay PayPal, and very quickly they come in your email. A lot of us have bought ROMs for Electronite, one of the best publishers. There's a few big ones, and he's definitely one. And I highly recommend a lot of these games. If you're looking for recommendations, I have them all. I have my favorites, but if you tell me what kind of games you like, I can tell you which games from all the publishers that I think you would like. So if anyone's looking for recommendations, I'm happy to do that. Anyway, the reason we're talking about Electronite today, AF2 is coming soon. What is it, July? But there's another game, Lazy Jones. Oh my gosh, did I get that right? Lazy Jones is going to be released the same time as AF2. That one's been being worked on for quite a while. I think it's back and forth. So I am really excited to see how that one turns out because I have not played it. So that's the bit of Electronite news. 2 games coming in July. AF2, which is going to be amazing. DJC's been playing it a lot. Mike's played it a lot. I'm looking forward to playing it. I beat the first one. If you don't own AF and you like shooters, you should definitely message Electronite and get AF. It is so good. It's a shooter, multiple levels, game saves, bosses at the end of each level. It's a lot of fun. So highly recommend it. But definitely in July, you're going to want to watch for AF2 and Lazy Jones. So what else we have here? I think that's it for the news. Other Gen 2 news, if you guys haven't seen, I'm pretty sure you have. It's been everywhere. Atari bought Wizardry. So I have not played that. Any of them, actually. So I'm curious what you guys think of Atari buying Wizardry. And is that a cool thing? I mean, it's got to be. Atari's doing all the right things, giving us Intellivision fans a lot of love here, and they just keep going in the right directions. I love seeing it. I hope you guys do as well. I think that's it for the news. We're going to move on to mail call, but first I'm going to check in with the chat, see what I've missed. Mike's Gaming Gala says, I got to jump. Someone ping me on Discord when he plays Frantic. He just wants to come back and see if I can do well. Mike always does that, though. He'll be here for the beginning, the news, and then he'll leave in the middle. And then I play so long, he comes back and it's like, you're still here? I'm happy that you clipped the blob by DJC. Please use it often. He says it now on all his streams. He'll say it. He's not stopping it. Pine Soul says, thanks, Brian. Casey, can you put the link in the description? I need to head out, but I'd like to. Okay, hopefully it's not too late. Let me grab that. I'll throw it in there again. This is to donate for Brian's fundraiser. And if you do $25 or more, you can message him and he will send you a copy of the game. So here it is once again. Great fundraiser, great guy, and a fun game as a bonus. Luke's Awakening member for 3 months. I thank you, sir. That is awesome. The membership pays for StreamYard, which, as most YouTubers know, is not cheap. And I really do appreciate all the support. Everyone's saying hello to Luke. Luke has his channel of his own, Luke's Awakening 64. Obviously, you should know what that is. N64. If you love N64, you will love Luke, and you should give him a sub. Evil Micah shooter. It is Anthropomorphic Force. Are you talking about that one? That is a shooter. You're kind of like a mech robot, but you're going through all these underground caverns, and there's a boss at the end of each level. It is really, really good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Megan. You might be a little behind, but I'm... yeah, thanks, yours. AF is what we all call it, but it's Anthropomorphic Force. If you say AF, he's going to know what you mean, and we'll all know what you mean, too. Yeah, AF2, Anthropomorphic Force 2, looks really good. I am really excited to get that one as well. Can't wait. All right, so mail call. Let's go ahead and show you the few things I got today. So I am a tester on many of the all of the upcoming gun games, and they are really good, guys. I'm having a lot of fun with those. So I ordered another zapper because if you daisy chain them, you can play up to 4 players. 4 players, gun game on Intellivision at the same time. And I guess I kind of went out of order a little bit, but I got something else to show. I mean, I already have multiple units of it, but so next up, Fubar. Fubar, you guys, I flashed my registration code, but Michael Hayes, and I don't think many people have done this, I registered the game and then paid $5, and I'm not going to, it comes in an envelope. I don't want to show the address, of course, but I got 2 different colors for overlays. So now, I mean, to be realistic, I'm not going to use these, but the family, pretty soon we'll have a video with all 4 of us in the family here in the household playing Fubar. I've owned Michael that for a long time. I'm looking forward to finally doing that for him. Next up, new issue of Retro Gamer. I love these old physical magazines. I get a handful of them. Next up, new releases for Evercade. If you guys don't know, I collect everything Evercade. I have every version of hardware. Recently, I don't do the variants like when they release 3 of the same thing, just a different look. I'll get 1 of each, but I have all versions of hardware, all the games, almost all of the little promotional items. But this one, Collection 2 for Activision, and that is Cart 50, and this is Cart 51, Mega Cat Studios Collection 3. Just got these in the last week. I'm excited. I'm excited to give those a try. Next up, 8bitwidgets.com, and what I have here is another one. I have the prototype number, and this one is number 1, serial number 001, and this is an Intiness. You plug this in to your OG Intellivision console, and it lets you use NES controllers. And with an adapter, you can use Super Nintendo controllers. You can use 8BitDo wireless controllers, which I love to use on these. It can also be players 1 and 2, and you flip a switch, and it's players 3 and 4. So we're playing Fubar. We can hook up 2 of these, play 4 players with NES controllers, and you can also hook up 4 guns, which I have been doing. But I'm using them all myself at the moment, but my family's going to come help me with some 4-player action, and we're going to test a lot of these games, and I can tell you they're fun. I'm looking forward to being able to tell you guys all about them, and you guys are going to want to pick one up if you haven't. A lot of people are waiting, saying, you know, it's only 1 game. I don't want to buy a CRT, an NTNS, and 1 game, and that's it. There are a lot of games in the works, and you're going to want one of these bad boys. They work great. What else do I have? I believe that's it. I think that's everything for mail call. Let me catch up on chat here. Yeah, it really does. It's just like the first one, but we're going to have a whole new game to play. On my Sprint in my living room on the big TV, I hadn't beat AF, you know, the first one. And right after I got my Sprint, I spent time in the living room and just went through it and beat it. So I am ready for AF2. Kurt Bradshaw, member for 8 months. That is awesome, Kurt. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. Mike's Gaming Gala likes overlays. Camo Ducky, what's going on, Steven? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, Steven. Good to see you. What have you been up to? Let me switch this. What have you been up to, sir? All right, so what do we got next? Homebrew Highlight. So I have played this. You guys have seen Homebrew gameplay video from C Venture. It's a game that I saw. I think I saw Bart play it first. A few other people played it. I'm like, hey, that kind of looks fun. And I tried it. Man, I do like this game a lot. Someone commented they don't like the torpedo sound? I think it was. But I didn't notice anything bad. Maybe it's just not like another version. But man, this game is a lot of fun. There is the box. It's easy to pick up and play. It's fun. There is the cart. It's a recycled original cart on this one. You have a full color manual. And of course, what Intellivision Homebrew doesn't have? Overlays. Let me put one. Looked like it was bleeding through a little bit. And let me make sure that I'll show it to you guys a little bit. But I do have a video. I have playlists on my channel. All the Intellivision shows will be in a playlist. I have original 125 games in a playlist. I have all the Homebrews in a playlist. Anytime I've been on someone else's show as a guest, I have those in a playlist. A few other things. Just makes it easier to find content you're looking for. All right. So let me bring up C Venture. Let me switch over here. All right. Intellivision Revolution. I think, yeah, there it is. I have the box. I haven't done a lot of the boxes for Rev yet, but that one's here because I had done a video on it and I had to have it ready. We'll show you guys just a little bit here. Herb Wars, good to see you. Yeah, yes, it does. Everyone's saying how good AF2 looks. Yeah, we're going to have to wait for digital copy. That has to sell 100. I don't think it's going to take too long. Not with a game like AF. Once 100 copies reaches, or once 100 copies are sold, then we'll have access to purchase the ROM. I have no doubt that it's going to make it. I mean, I'm going to buy a couple copies myself. Steven Kamoducky says in the hospital, been playing Intellivision and C64 off PC emulator with Parsec. I create a game and people log in and play online like they're on my couch. That's awesome. Hope all is well, sir. Hospitals are never fun. I'm up to about 5'9", says Horse Stream Live. Luke says, well, I don't know what happened. I bought 5 memberships, got the receipt, but it didn't pop up in here. You talking about, let me look. You talking about tonight? The only one I see, Astrosmash gifted 10, and I showed this one here that you're a member for 3 months. I don't see anything else. Everyone's saying hello to Herb. Oh, I skipped a few there. Yeah, off-grid. Bart says C Venture is fun. I really like this game. Did you order the Intellivision Sprint Marathon arcade stick yet? Not yet, but I'm the one. Are you talking about Cyber Freak where you set the controller inside? We're going to show that off and talk about it in a few minutes, and then I'll tell you. I am going to order it, yes. I order everything like that. I had asked him if he would be doing a Sprint controller a while back, and originally he told me no. And then he came back and said, you know what? I am gonna make one. So, and you can get left or right-handed sticks for those. I like a joystick in my left hand. 4 and 6 will cycle through the music tracks. Oh, okay. Probably when you're playing. Everyone's saying hello. Here we go. That's weird. Camo Ducky gifted 10 Intellivision memberships. That is awesome, sir. Thank you so much. Also, Luke's Awakening gifted 5 Intellivision memberships. That is 25 new members tonight alone. I really do appreciate it, guys. That is awesome. Let's go check and see who got it real quick. Let me see here. Oh, that's wait. I cannot see. Where is it? It's like loading through all the chat. All right, here we go. So we got Ty Lord, my buddy Ty Lord, he's a local retro gamer. Stone Farmer, XOAO, Creatio? Chicken 511, Hagen, Jamie Meredith, The Fiery Wind 99, 8-Bit, Heist, I can't even say that, Kai 7777, Sean Green 007, DB Falco, Marcel 1979, Adam Burns, Ozine Ty's Kid. Oop, where'd it go? Just jumped on me. Charlie Hustle. Is that the last one? That's all I'm seeing there. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. I had that once. Took a few minutes to pop up. Yeah, that's weird. Must be a YouTube thing. Hug your loved ones. Life is precious. That is true. I think like that all the time, sir. I hope all is well on your end. I got the right-handed one. I like, because when I play arcade sticks, I always have them in my left hand. Even though I use my thumb on the Intellivision controller, but on an arcade stick, it feels natural to have it in my left hand. I have 3 Intellivision patches. Just got to remember them. I was going to say, which 3 do you have there? There they are. Yes, massive backup. It just popped up on my end whenever we were talking about it, and it went boop, and it just popped in there. Megan says, congrats to all the new members. Yes. It's always cool to have new members. Key says, I don't know if anyone has Underdog's mod launcher for other systems on the Sprint, but playing Pac-Man on MAME with Sprint controller is like heaven. I still haven't tried that. They have a lot of different consoles working on the Sprint. That's on Atari Age, right? I'll have to post a link about it. I think I have before, but I need to do it again. Let me catch up here, and then we will show a little bit of Sea Venture, programmed by Robotnik 7. Darth Sweet says, my favorite Megan. Johnny's here. Evening, Casey and everyone in the live chat. Missed most of the stream. We'll have to try to watch most of this maybe tomorrow after work. I hope it's a fun show. So far it is. We've just kind of gotten into it. We're going to show this, do a few other things, and then I'm going to get into some gameplay for Frantic. Looking forward to playing a new version. Herb Wars, did Dragon Quest ROM get removed? I can't find it to buy. Send me a message, send me a PM, and I'll chat about that. All right, so here's Sea Venture. And now I forgot how to play. So you got to collect these guys, get so many of them, bring them to the surface. Oh, I thought I shot him. Oh, come on. Oh, I've got them all. I got to go to the top. Jesus. So now you go to the top, you unload, get oxygen, get your points, and then do it again. I'd only played it that little bit, and boy. Yeah, come right back into me. All right, now let's unload. Let me pay attention now to the torpedo. That must be what he's talking about, the murr, murr, murr. Oh, got it. You have to get so many so fast, otherwise you're going to run out of oxygen. And there we go. And I got it. Get up there. All right. Don't want to play too long. It is just a homebrew highlight, but this game, I really enjoy it, as did others. And when I realized I had made a homebrew gameplay video, and I had not shown it as a homebrew highlight, it's like, we have to fix that. All right, so now we're going to get in. We talked a little bit about the controller already. Oh, and it went. Let's go back in here. I don't know why Facebook does this to me. Could be my browser. So we talked about the controller from Cyber Freak. And here it is, retrogame.cyberfreak.com. He has a YouTube channel. I watch all his videos, especially the Intellivision stuff, of course. And this is the new controller for the Sprint. I reached out when he first showed it. He was just showing this one. I said, hey, can we get it with the left stick? He said yes. And so you can get the stick on either side. And what you do on this one is you take your Sprint controller and you set it in that slot. And that's how you get your keypad. And you can stick your overlay in there. And then you've got your action buttons on the side of the controller. And then you've got your joystick. And it is a USB. You plug it in to the back of your Sprint, and you've got a joystick. And Cyber Freak, like several of the guys that do stuff, he makes top-notch stuff. 100% can recommend them to anyone looking and liking his controllers. You will not be disappointed. Let's take a little bit of a look here. Mirrored, but I like it. I haven't ordered mine yet. Normally it's as soon as I see it, I order it. I am waiting for next week. I've been spending a ton of money, and I'm gonna wait until I work this weekend, and then I'll have one on the way and I'll show it off, of course. All right. Let's see what it said. Oh, there's my comment. I was asking about the left stick. So looking forward to trying that out. I mean, I like playing with the original Intellivision controllers. I mean, I guess that would be the Sprint controller. But there are some games that I do like playing with arcade sticks, and I like having options. So definitely check it out. If you can't find that, reach out to me. I don't have a link in the description to that one yet. I just added in there last minute. But let me see here. Let's see if I can copy this. And I'll stick it in chat. Hopefully that works. Whoa, that stuck a whole kinds of stuff in there. Why did that stick so many in there? Did that send that many on your guys' end? Hopefully not. I don't know what all that is showing, all kinds of stuff. I just sent one link. It looks like I sent 10. Yeah, they're pretty much like that. Maybe they go up a lot more. I think this one's actually a little cheaper because you're using your own controller for the keypad and setting it in there. Pretty much any good arcade stick for Intellivision these days is going to be more than that. There are some that are less, and I haven't had any that weren't good to use. So, yes, it's beautiful. I love joysticks as well. Stream Live says I love joysticks, but I don't like to use them for every kind of game. I did install the perm mod on the Sprint. So great. I haven't tried it yet. I need to. I'm going to use one of my Sprints, and usually I'm just playing Intellivision. I have everything else already some other way, but I do want to try it out. Yeah, like I said, reach out to me. Reach out to me. Kamodoki on my Sprint. One of my Intellivision controller dongles wiggles up and down a bit. Makes it tough to charge my controller. Any ideas? Wiggles up and down. Did you try to yank it out without sliding it out? How'd you do that? I play mine like every day, almost every day. I haven't had one do that. I haven't heard of one doing that. I can find out for you. Send me a PM and maybe a picture or something, and I'll reach out. Brian is fast. He sent me the ROM already. That's awesome. Great Xerox. The joystick is more expensive than the console. Is that? Yeah, it is, because these guys spend a lot of time. There's a lot of money involved and a lot of time, but that's on the cheaper side for joysticks. Trust me, I bought them all. Off-Grid Arcade says he has his already as well. There are a lot of different places that make controllers and arcade sticks, and yeah, if you look them up, they're expensive, but everyone that's making them, they do really good work. All right, where are we at? I have no new gameplay videos, sadly. With Mother's Day going on and everything going on, and life has been busy lately, I haven't even been up here to play. I'm testing and working with Blue Sky Ranger Steve Ettinger on Chip Shot 2, and that's been a lot of fun. That game is so good. Oh my gosh. I'm also testing on all the light gun games, so that's all set up right here beside me. I have a CRT up here, and I'm looking forward to the point whenever I can show you guys everything. But know they're coming, and know that they're a lot of fun to play. So that's been taking up my little bit of free time that I've had. But I will this week. I will for sure get a few queued up. And I believe the poll, I believe it was Montezuma's Revenge one. So that one will be up this Friday. And I need to get a few more of the 125 gameplay videos up as well. There's a few more that I know how to play now. All the games, I'm over 100 now out of the 125. But every game that I need to do still is a game that I need to learn how to play enough to make a video. When I first got my Sprint, I had to tighten the charger. If it was loose during shipping, maybe the silver part where your controller goes, it needs to be tightened. Hopefully that's all it is. That's a new issue. I haven't heard of that yet. Does this joystick work exclusively for the Intellivision Sprint? That'll be a question I'd have to reach out to Cyberfreak for. I know it's a USB controller, and if I had to guess, it's going to be like Xbox controllers work really well. I don't know what he used. I asked him to come on and talk about the controller, but he's really busy with orders right now. Hopefully, maybe he'll come on eventually, but I know he's constantly booked and busy making controllers, and he gets them out pretty quick. But I gotta go. What did I miss? The first one? Oh, Brian's fast, and then he says, but I gotta go to bed. New video of Brian's game in December. Oh boy. Everyone's saying goodbye. Thanks for coming in, Poe. Appreciate it. All right, where are we at here? I think we're pretty much YouTube video highlights. I've got Mike's Gaming Gala had a video on Space Intruders. He's doing a contest, so he has a video out. I put that in my playlist, my YouTube video highlight playlist. Also, there's a screen editor for Inti Basic. For anyone looking to dabble into programming with Inti Basic, definitely should check that out. And that's about all I've got. So we're going to get into Frantic. This is a new version from the programmer, and it has double the levels. We're up to 20 levels now. There's another difficulty level in Insane, which I won't be getting that one tonight because I want to show off the levels. So we're going to start. I'm either going to start with the easy one or medium because I want you guys to see everything. And there's only one way to do that. And to be fair, easy is a lot harder than it is on the release version. And if you want to download this, it's free. 10 levels so far. He is eventually going to release this version I'm playing now. You can find it on Atari Age. It's really fun. Same with Space Intruders. If you search itch.io Space Intruders, it'll come up right at the top. Definitely. Oh, great. Oh, back just in time. I'm freaking hungry, too. It's 7 o'clock. I'm only an hour past dinner, but been trying to eat a little less food, and I get hungry. No, it's the male metal piece that charges. Okay, so you're talking about the part that's sitting in the controller that this part slides into. That part's wiggly loose. And I would have to. You could probably take the top off. I imagine that's just some kind of. Unless you somehow broke it loose, you might be able to just tighten it up. Stone Farmer. the events for Gifty membership. How can autocorrect make thanks into th ands? Yeah, I was kind of looking at that going, what? Thanks for the gift membership, the gifted membership. I don't remember which one of them sent yours, but that is awesome that they're sending out memberships, and I'm glad you made it in. All right, so we're going to play Frantic. I think I got this set right. And Mike made it back just in time. At the end, just play Insane. Oh, yeah, I'm going to try it out. I want to show it off, but I want to show off all the new levels. And there's only one way to do that, and that is play it where you know you can get through them all. So I'm going to go into Works in Progress. I've got Return to Cloudy Mountain in here, Space Intruders. What's this one? Come on. Why is it doing that? Inti Pappy, which I've reached out. I haven't seen anything new on this one in a while. This game has a lot of potential. And of course, we've got Frantic. There you've got the overlays. This is fan-made art. I used someone's box art and did some of, made the overlays. Let's try it out. Let me turn off this because you guys know who I am. At least you should. All right. So this is a new version. Aaron Sasek is the programmer. You go hit the disc. You used to do it on the title screen. Now you have difficulty, and you've got easy, medium, hard, and what I call MGG hard. Insane. And then you've got arcade mode and a random mode here. Random mode's going to take all the levels and just give them to you random. Kind of like how Burger Time does it. Super Chef BT, where the first level is the same and then you get random after that. That's what that's going to give you. So because I want to go through all 20 levels, and easy is harder than it was in the other release, I want to be sure I can show them to you guys. So this is what we're going to do. And I will show at least a little bit of every difficulty mode. Let's see the volume here. I'm going to test the volume, make sure you guys can hear it a little bit. All right. Hopefully you guys can hear that. I've got fuzz bombs, which is kind of like just invincibility for a short time. It doesn't blow them up. Uh-oh. I might get trapped already. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. If I die on easy on level 1, I'm really going to be hearing it from Mike. So first level is not too big. They go in fairly quickly on easy. As you move up in difficulty, they enter in to the computer a lot slower, and they will be all over you by the time you start entering them in. You do get more points for the more you're holding, and you can hold more on easy than you can as you move up in difficulty levels. I've got one more. I've learned to keep my, not so much for easy, but you never know. Keep your thumb on the fuzz bomb button. Now I can upgrade. I can pick fuzz bombs or lives. Early on, I always pick fuzz bombs. Level 2. I'll try to keep up with chat in between, but I'm definitely not going to be looking in the middle of playing. Yeah, easy. He had said that I noticed when he sent me the new version, I'm like, whoa, easy is a lot harder than it was. And I asked him, I'm like, maybe it's just me. And he's like, no, I made it harder because initially easy was way too easy. Like not even really worth playing unless it's like the first time you played the game kind of easy. And now it's at least a challenge for everyone. Oh, so now I can push clear and it'll tell you, it tells you your difficulty level you're playing on. Level 2, lives 4, your score, enemies that are out there on the screen, fuzz bombs you have, and upgrades you have in the bank. And then it tells you I've deposited 6 of 30 data packets into the computer. I'm holding 15, which is the max on easy, and then remaining 9 more. So I have to empty them off. Here we go. And then I'll be able to pick up the remainder of them after this. You cannot jump, but you can dive off the side of ladders and any platform. You can't go too high. You can't die from falling. And there are times you will need to do the ladder drop off the side. Go up. Thank you. These things are fun. Shoot the tube. Oop, got to go this way, I think. I forgot where they were. There's some. The two that I couldn't pick up. Is that it? That's it. Got to dump them off in the computer. We'll move on to the next level. Got 20 levels. This is the final part of the show, is showing off the new version of Frantic. Let's see, someone saying goodbye. Let's go ahead and catch up on chat really quick. Yep, that's what I call it. MGG hard. Not MGG's hard, but MGG hard. Stone Farmer, I've still got my Intellivision 2 from being a kid. I have mine as well. I have a 2609 and an Intellivision 2, the same consoles from when I was a kid. I got a little adapter to hook it up to an antenna input. Yeah, those adapters are really cool. The cable adapter, RF to cable adapter. But the screen looks bad. If it's the console itself, sometimes it's that cable. What my buddy Sean showed me, if you get like the hard cable that you use like from a cable box and don't use that RF switch, and you put that cable adapter and then you put that cable right into your TV, that gives you a really good picture compared to those old crappy RF cables. If there's something wrong with the console, Ivory Tower Collections has done a lot of mine. Reach out to him. He can do upgrades. He can fix it. Very, very great service that he provides. Can do anything to those old Intellivision consoles, along with a bunch of other ones. MGG's mom likes it hard and insane. Great Xerox. Are you Mike McMaster? No, that's a different Mike. That is Sinister Moon, Mike McMaster. This is Mike's Gaming Gala. Darth Swede says, I had mine modded, but a lot of other folks have had success running it through an old VCR. Yes, that's another way you can do it. Run it through an old VCR. Obviously, the quality of the VCR is going to dictate some of the screen quality, but it does work. Yeah, that's Sinister Moon, the Mike McMaster. He runs a Facebook group, has been around in the television community a long time. Good night, everyone. Game on, says Herb Wars. Everyone's saying good night. I had Every Tower Collections on Facebook, mod mine with Luma code, and it goes from RGB to HDMI and it looks beautiful. He's done close to 10 consoles for me, I think, and 4 or 5. 5 are in television because I have 4 RGB and then I have 1 Luma code. And then I had him do other consoles as well. Yeah, that adapter is Sean, INTV Fun's the one that told me about it. Not the RF cable, but the actual cable, like for cable TV, like you would go to your box of TV, that really stiff cable. Use that with one of those RF to cable adapters and then use the other end right in. It's amazing how much better that is than your old RF cable. The one at the TV is okay, but the one at the Intellivision is the best when you can use a high-grade cable. Yeah, like from the cable box. It works a lot better. Definitely. All right, let's move on. I'm going to get fuzz bombs again. I can bank them, but, I mean, I don't see the point in that. All right. A lot of levels to go through. I want to show you all 20. What is this, level 3? A lot of talking. Where are they? Where are they? I know they're coming for me. This is where I can have to drop and get stuck. And I dropped when I should have did. Ugh. I think I can make it out, but now is there one coming up here? Because I can get stuck, even though it's easy. Let's get down here. See if I can beat him back. I should be able to empty them all and then take a ride on the tube as they come down. Oh boy, there they go. Come on. I like riding the tubes. They come up just as fast as we do, though. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. So you can't stick around the tubes too long because they'll pop right up and get you. Anytime I fall, because in this game you will fall faster than they will. That was close. Too close. So you can catch up to them. If they're falling, you can land on top of them. You got to have your thumb ready on the fuzz bombs. Oh, I'm not going to get that one. All right, so I've got 4 more. I've deposited 36 of 40. There are 2 right there. There's 3. 1 more. And where is it? Is it down here? Is it all the way? I forgot where I left it. Part of playing live and paying attention to chat. It's hard to focus on everything like you should. Well, it's not there. Oh, it's the one I need to drop up here. No. There it is. Right there by the terminal. There's a blob. All right, so I'm gonna grab a man this time. Level 4. I need a drink, guys. Got my DJC koozie for my water. The box is right there on the screen. This is a new version of Frantic. Myself and the programmer were the only one to have it, but now Mike has it as well, and he will be playing it Saturday on his live stream. And you'll probably get, he might even beat it on Insane. We'll see, but that's a lot of levels. Insane's no joke. We'll show it to you here in a little bit. Show them all 20. Lord knows I won't be able to do on. Yeah, because you'll be playing on a lot harder difficulty. All right, let's keep going. I want to show all the new levels. Oh, and there's what I was talking about. When they come down the screen, it's fast. Oh, what the heck? I thought I made it because I shot out the side. Ah. And whenever you die, and I did it again. Jesus. On easy. That's a fuzz bomb. You see him flash, and you kind of get invincibility for a few seconds. They'll do a different kind of a flash, one that's about to wear off. Oop, I am full. And just in time. How many are out here? 4 enemies. I'm going to let them get a little close. I'm going to take a ride on the tube. Ooh, there's someone right there, too. Can I go up this? Oh, not that way. Oh, come on. I get stuck in the same spot. They're all coming, too. Another tube over here. We're going to ride this one up. And across. We're going to empty, and we're going to hope we don't land on someone. And use the fuzz one. I used it prematurely. I could have made it. Talking. I think this will be the last one. Okay, good. Scared me for a second. Oh, let's go down. There should be another one down here. There it is. Flashing. Yeah, this game is really good. And you can get a free version of this off Atari Age right now. If you can't find it, send me a PM anywhere in Intellivision Gamer, and I'll send it to you. The link. Yes, it is. Who are you flashing? My mom, no doubt. Metal Torso, what's going on, sir? Good to see you. What were you playing tonight, sir? Metal Torso has a fun channel to watch. There's a lot of retro gaming, a lot of VR, which you don't see a lot of people do. Definitely give Metal Torso a sub if you like old games and VR and old men. How many on this one? 45 packets. Oh, this is going to take a while. I'm hungry. Uh-oh. The ladder drop. Oh, boy. Get it, get it. Yeah, I was going to say I'm going to need to unload here in a second, and it's time. On harder difficulty levels, you will not be able to get them all in one sitting when they're close to you. It'll start going dut, dut, dut. Then you start unloading every chance you get running by them, the terminals. Otherwise, you will not make it. Oh, I'm already full again? Here they come. Almost didn't go all the way up the ladder there. Here's some more. Get up there. Oh, how many can I hold? Oh, 2 more. I can get it. There's 2 more. There's one. Uh-oh. Guess we're going this way. Oh, guess we're not. I think it's over here. There's one more. There it is. Ah, Resident Evil 4 remake. Okay. Glad to help out, Metal Torso. On Insane, you usually can only drop 1 or 2 every time you go by. I haven't seen Insane yet. Not on this one. I'm still working on beating Medium, Mike. I know I can beat it on hard, but probably not on live stream. You're going to need to remember where all these guys are and where all the things are and the patterns. I'm already there. Oh, don't drop on one. Woo! Oh! I did not mean to go twice. Darn it. You got to let go of the up or it'll just keep going. Ooh, almost got taken out there. There's a computer terminal. Oh no, I'm going to get stuck, maybe. Ooh, get the one in the corner. Get out of dodge. Oh boy. I have to. Oh, don't land on one. Oh, that right when I was dropping, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But I did have my thumb ready, and I hit it on accident. I think that's the first time I've ever done that. Wasted a fuzz bomb. Crap! Oh, just in time. Let's get some more fuzz bombs. Level 7. We'll play through all 20, hopefully. I don't want to go down on easy. But we'll play them, and then we'll show the other difficulty levels just for a little bit on each one. Can hold 6 more. Oh, where'd you come from? Trying to do the fill. Oh, there we go. Follow me up here, please. Oh, I moved over. I should have stayed there. Oh, all the way back down. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm going to get out of here. Might as well get these 2 that we need to drop for. This one's kind of tricky, and you can get trapped. Oh. Feels like I'm going to get trapped up here in the corner. Oh, don't shoot up there. Time to unload. Just like I did on Mike's mom. I don't even know what you said fair for now. Reminds me of Jumpman Jr., but with less jumping and dying. It gets hard. It gets hard. I'm playing on easy. Johnny says, have to go to bed now for work early tomorrow morning. Good night, all. Good night. Thanks for coming in. It's still early here, but I get up fairly early myself. I get up in the 5 o'clock hour, but I'm on West Coast, so it's only 7:19 here. Fuzz bombs. Can't have too many fuzz bombs. I know it. Oh, I know what that laughing's for. It's not Mother's Day, and Mike loves it. They're the ones that got me into that. I never talked about anyone's mom. They do it out of fun. And they don't mean anything by it. And now they have me thinking of all these mom joke things all the time now. Oh boy. One could be trapped up here. Oh, perfect timing. Maximum points when you're holding 15. Both computers are up here, huh? Ooh, look at all these. Look at all that cheddar. Oh, don't come up. Don't come up. Whew. Oh, I should have fell. I don't know that I can now. Oh, nope. I have to remember that one's there. 15 again. I'm not going to be able to get that one either. What are you doing over there? I beat it. I guess we'll go this way. Whoop, now we're going back up. I need to drop off over here. There's one I need to get. Whoop, not that way. This way. I just realized I had my thumb on the wrong button. I'm all ready to use the fuzz bombs, and it's on the wrong one. It's on the unload. Okay, so how many we have left? One more. Where the heck is it? Dropping is risky. There it is. Uh-oh. And we got it. The real fun in this, guys, is not playing whenever you can easily beat the levels. The fun is whenever you move to a difficulty level that challenges you, and you really have to strategize your pattern, where you're dropping off at the terminals, and keeping track of those little bastards. Oh, I'd love to make Michelle into a mom. Oop, there's a little bit of chat here I missed. You should have seen that chat yesterday on Poe and Off Grid. So yeah, I'd love to see Michelle's mom. Same mother, no prize. Hi, Rev. What's going on in Television Revolution? Good to see you, Rev. And then he says, I'd love to make Michelle into a mom. She's a dude. She might make you a mom. One more to get is what your mom said last night. I wanted to feel included. Michelle is a character, and she's definitely a woman. Sean saying hello to Rev. Went through the show. Now we're playing a new unreleased version of Frantic. This game's shaping up to be a lot of fun. Like I just said, though, the game really gets fun when you move up in difficulty levels and you really have to strategize. When I first started playing it, I'm like, yeah, this is fun. Then I played it on harder, and I'm like, ooh, this is where the fun is. You got to play hard, Rev. You got to play on hard. All right. We have a lot of fuzz bombs, but can't have too many. I don't want to die. Level 9. We're almost halfway there. They're going to keep getting faster, too, even though we're on easy. And again, after we go through the 20 levels here, I will show you the other difficulty levels. Where'd they go? Woo! We're going to get out of here. Let's do it. They can't get over here until they come over here and drop. Oh! You can't jump, but the ladder jump thing sliding off, that really comes in handy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I thought I might have to use a fuzz bomb there. And this is on easy, mind you. There's 3 other higher difficulty levels because he made an insane one. And when Mike says he can only get through 7 levels, that's going to tell you how hard that is. Uh-oh. I might be stuck here. Where am I going? Is it over this way? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh my gosh. Do I have them? I grabbed them all and I just need to empty them. I'm like, I don't find any more. All right. Might as well do a man. We're not using too many fuzz bombs. Michelle is my character, and when Rev releases Princess Liddy Digital, you'll see that she isn't a woman. I don't know. I've seen a lot of Michelle. I think Michelle needs a shave. That would be better. I'm not going to lie. Buzz says, Intelligent Revolution, do you have an email address for customers? I haven't been getting a response from contacting on website. I'll check my messages. It's been a while. He'll reach out, Buzz. Mike says, Michelle is a white chicks kind of situation. Rev will check messages. If you did on the store contact, it's there, I'm sure. Thank you. I have an order that's not showing on the website anymore for some reason. I didn't clear it. I ordered a physical copy of Fido's Adventure. That's a fun game. Rev says he'll check. All right. Moving on. Next level. Speaking of that, Rev, any news on when we're going to get some more of those digital games? Because Rev, if you guys don't know, is selling a lot of ROMs on his website for your Sprint and Flash cart. Round and round we go. Oh, I'm going to get stuck if I go over that way. Let's drop off and hope I don't land on one. Woo, what a fall. Oh my gosh, how many are in this one? 40? Oh, I need to unload. I think this is a level that's narrower but really tall. Yeah, because that's the side of it there. I got to get some of these before they all get down here. I guarantee you they are coming. Oh, don't fall on my head. There they are. Oh, I need to empty them off because I'm going to get a whole bunch right here. Oh no! I need that computer. Shit, I'm gonna get stuck. All right, one more, of course. Uh-oh. Keep going, keep going. There it is. Luckily, I fall faster than them. All right. The games will be shipping soon. Sweet. I check Rev's store every couple days. Rookie. Rev knows because I used to send him messages. Like, I find stuff that he'll post on eBay, usually within a few minutes. I watch him like a hawk. I have to get the rest of the older orders shipped out so I can release many new titles. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Maybe Aaron can make the character look like Michelle. Oh, I'll have to ask him. All right. We have an upgrade. We'll do one more life, then we'll just keep doing fuzz bombs. This is level 11. We're to the new stuff now because the game only has 10. Oh. Woo, there's lots of little islands. Oh. Oh, and I'm stuck now. I need to find a terminal. There we go. All right, so there's 50 on this one. How many are on here? 5 enemies. There they all are. They're all working their way down. That's a good point to go. Because oh, one did go up. Uh-oh. It's going to come back too. You got to watch them coming up here. If you let them get up there, they'll just instantly be there, and they'll be right on top of you. Or underneath you, I guess. Three more. We already got almost 50. There's one. Oh, I went the wrong way. And there's the other one. Uh-oh. Oh. No, I held up again. I need an updated copy of this game. He hasn't released it yet, but he will eventually. The updated version should be up sooner rather than later. Yeah, watch the Atari Age thread. If you're not, you should be following that. Yeah. That one's going to be rough on Insane. We'll add fuzz bombs. Where are we at on time? 7:30. Hunger is setting in. And my wife asked me, because we're having leftovers, spaghetti. And she's all, you want to make some, have a plate before you go on? I'm like, yeah, but I'll see if I have time first. I never have time. There's always so much to do and get ready and set up for. Uh-oh. And I ended up just having a few minutes before I went live. So no food. All right. Didn't need a fuzz bomb there. Oh boy. That's quite a lengthy drop there. Kind of separated over there. I have a feeling they're going to be on my head soon, though. There they are. Let's take advantage of this and get all these. Oh, come on. That's way up there. They're going to be down there. Thumb on fuzz button. Fuzz bomb button. They weren't there, luckily. I'm going to get full here in a second. I'm going to need a terminal. I'm going to need to... Oh, I can only get two more. You're going to hear some buzzing now. Terminal, where are you? Now we can hold 15 again. Oh, what is he doing way up here? Guess might as well unload it. Oh, here they come. Uh-oh. Oh, I need to go up that way. Oh, don't drop on me. That it? That's it. Find a terminal. Oh, there it is. But they're all here. I think I got it. What? Oh, I let go of the button. I'm like, what do you mean? Hit the like button for this man starving for our entertainment. I'm not going to wither away or anything, but I am quite hungry. I start to get lightheaded when I get hungry enough, and we're at that point. But I'm only on level 13. Is this a narrow one? Not real narrow. Should be about full. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ugh, I don't think I quite emptied it there. Six more. No, not going to make it. Oh, I could have jumped off the ladder there and got it. All right. Got through that one fairly quick. More fuzz bombs, I guess. Level 14, we're getting there. Not going to be able to go up there. Let's take a ride. I'm sure there's patterns. I'm going to have to learn them, especially on harder difficulty levels. You're not just going to want to just bounce all over the place. Nope. Let's take a ride. I think I can unload here. There they all are. Come and get some. $11. We're going to unload because he's right there. That's it. Katie Sanchez. Greetings from Ohio. Getting kind of late there. Welcome on in. Dale says, hey, Casey, you should have done that first 10 tonight and then saved it for a cliffhanger next week, levels 11 through 20. Just leave a pause for a week. Yeah, I've done that. I forget to turn off my Switch quite regularly. Come up here and it's fine. Not like an old console where it's going to get overheated. All right. Level 15. He said he's end game is most likely he's looking at 50 levels. Mike, can you imagine 50 levels on insane, hard, whatever? I mean, it's just, that's nuts. Oh, there comes one. I just love all the dropping, getting by him through side of ladders and chasing them chasing you up tubes. Damn it. Where the hell was it? There it is. get the one up in the corner so I don't forget about it. I highly recommend, like I've said before, keeping your thumb on the fuzz bomb button. That will save your life more than once, I guarantee it. Come this way. It's kind of like Burger Time. You can hurt them all in the same direction. Not completely like it, but it does help. There's something down there on the floor. Yes, there is. Uh-oh, here he comes. Ah, there's another. Oh, shoot, they're all coming. I need to unload. I had to be about full there. Let's grab these and hope we can make it back before they start coming up there. Five more and I can hold them all. Just got to find them. Ooh, look how wide this is. Well, there's one. 2, 3, 4. One more now. I think. Yeah. Where can it be? Oh no! It's that one over here, wasn't it? Yep. All right, made another one. See, I should be playing on hard level. This is way too easy, but it's still fun enough since he made it harder, and I'll get to make sure I show you guys all the levels. Yeah, and he had strong influences of Load Runner. Oh, I played N+. Didn't even leave it on pause a week. I do it on accident, not on purpose. Better be more generous with the lives and fuzz bombs if there's 50 levels. He had talked about 100 at one point, too. Even an easy level trying to get through 50 levels, it takes at least 2 hours or more. Yeah, it's going to be a while. And yeah, definitely. Yeah, maybe we need a save feature. Yeah, we did talk to him about that in the interview, JLP. I want to watch you beat all 50 on Insane, Mike. Oh, I'm wishing I ate. Uh-oh, here he comes, coming up. Oh, boy. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to come back and get that one. Ooh, that's a long drop. I was not expecting that. Ooh, there it is. They're coming. Oh, I hit it on accident again. I guess that's a downside to leaving your thumb on the button. I'm going to be full anytime. There we go. Where's the terminal? There it is. Woo. Is he falling? Not yet. Can hold 4 more, and there's still 24 to get. Jeez. Oh, there's more coming. I'm not going to use the ladder trick now. All done, get myself trapped. Is there anything else down here? Let's unload. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no. Whew. Oh, they're all going down now. So how many I have left? What? Oop. Remaining 14. Sorry about all the flashing, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Left a whole bunch up here earlier. So there was a terminal. Oh, there's more. Terminal's right down here. There it is. 4 more. And I think they're up there. Let them move down a little bit. Not too close. I don't want them to follow me up right after up the tube. There's 1, 2, 3. 1 more. What was that other one? I forgot. There. Oh, yeah, the one in the upper right. I didn't want to get trapped up there because there was more than one. And the only way out is to drop down again. They're all going up still. We'll hit the terminal down here and move on to the next level. Or was it? All right. We are almost there. 17. Woo, this is the fun one. Look at all those tubes. Ooh, that was close. Yee-hee-hee. Playing with fire. Right there, too. Poe said the data packets look like little nipples. Ever since he said that, I can't shake it. Oh, I forgot. I can't do that. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, some of these are going to be fun. Oh, not there. How in the crap? Oh boy, look at all them. Oh no, and here they come. Oh, I didn't hit the button. Now I have to do that again. Son of a... I was on the wrong button. Dying is not good. Then you have to find them all again. I think I'm going to need a terminal here any second. Yeah, I was just about maxed out there, I believe. Ah! At least I hit the right button this time. Run across and get him. Ah, that's that tricky one. Let's see if I can get it this time. Got it. And starting over sometimes messes with you because you're thinking you already got some in a certain area, but then you had to start over. Okay, gotta go with that one. You don't have left. Holding? Oh, none. Let's get rid of it. Whew. Yeah, one day maybe. Stop saying on accident. I didn't think you were noticing. Every time you talk about the insane level, that song keeps popping in my head. Insane in the membrane. I remember that one. Insane in the brain. This game is badass and very addicting. It is. You really want to play it on a harder level once you get to know what you're doing. Yes, it is. I can't wait to play Casey's version. After this, just go straight into Insane and show them it's almost 11. Okay, I will. You mean after I get through level 20, right? Because this is level 18. We'll go straight to Insane because everything else is... I'm really looking forward to seeing that one myself on this version. Ooh, look at them all. Oh, no. And I don't want to go up there, down there. Let's do this way. Woo! Wasn't expecting you. Got to get him running after you all together. I probably should have got this one first. Oh, boy. All right. Come on. What the hell? I cannot get in that. All right, we're almost there, Mike. Oh. Oh, my. 50 of them. There is a lot of these. And I hit it by accident again. Good thing I have a lot of them. Woo! Just got empty. Can I do this? I did. I never tried it on that short of a ladder. Ooh, that's scary. I shouldn't have fell over that. One of those guys can be popping up there anytime. Ooh, they're all over up here. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, so I only lost the ones I had picked up. Once I put them in, I'm okay. I thought I was going to I've had a lot of close calls. I thought I was going to grab it in time, but I didn't. There's a whole bunch of them right here. Luckily, we had just emptied them. So that's it. Now I just need to find the terminal and level 20. Then we'll show insane. And then we'll call it a night. 45. I imagine this is going to be hard on to beat all the levels on the next difficulty on medium. It's still not going to be easy. I'm going to need a terminal. I couldn't finish. Oh, I didn't mean to drop. I suppose I got lucky there. Ooh, get out of here. Two more. There's one. Uh-oh. There's the other one. We'll get it and head right back up to that terminal. You win! Difficulty easy, 74,927. All right. Catch up on chat, and then we'll... Yeah, that's a crazy level. Mike, I don't think you're going to beat this game on insane mode, but if you do, I'll have to do something special for your channel. Ooh! I like the sound of that. I want to watch them try, too. Thanks, DK. I'll definitely won't do it live, but I'll give it a go. You can do it, Mike. Just keep trying until you do. I'll enjoy watching you all play it, and I can't wait to play it, but I got to get my controller fixed. My disc is not responding the right way. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, you need precision in this game. I haven't tried it with a... What controller are you playing with, the mic? Are you using the Xbox controller or the original? Yeah, almost time to go eat, that's for sure. We got to try insane first. Oh, boy. Oh, this is going to be nuts. Oh, my gosh, look how fast they are. I already had to use a fuzz bomb. That's crazy. Oh, they're slow as hell, dude, to enter them in. No, why'd you... Oh, my gosh. You're barely faster than they are. I'm going to be dead here in a second. Are they smarter too, I wonder, or are they just quicker? Oh, one more. Where the hell is it? I don't have time. It's got to be up here. Are they all following me? Oh, that one? Come on. Oh, no, they're dropping. I'm going to have to use a fuzz bomb. Oh, maybe not. Oh my gosh. I'm holding them now. I just need to be able to use them. Or screw it. I'm at least going to pass one level. I had to use zero fuzz bombs. But I'm jumping through 2 difficulty levels and hitting insane. You're going to want to go through each one on its own. Oh, this is nuts. And the hardest part is they come at you so fast and you can't even empty them out. Oh, oh, go. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got 2. Oh my. Oh no, why'd I do that? They're falling fast. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. So I'm holding 2. I just need to get off them. Oh! I know I can't do that there, so I'm going to get him right here. I think I can do it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. What did I just do there? Oh, here they come. Burger time skills are paying off a little bit. Uh-oh. Yep. Already. Oh! That was the longest oh! And again. Oh, I didn't have to. What the heck, man? They're all over the place. One remaining, holding 4. Where the heck is it? Crap. Oh, it's that one. Now I got to unload. Come on, get up there. They're going to be coming. And I died. Why does it still say level 1? Oh. Ooh. So down there, I thought. Oh boy. Did you see that? Glad you're still here to see that. Nicely done. ADHD mode. I really like this. Man, I'm not ready for this level yet. I'm doing it a little bit, but I'm flirting with death constantly. But I'm definitely going to give it a go on hard. I know I can beat it. I'm going to have to drink when I'm playing this level. Yeah, I don't know. It's a brand new version. He'll have it fixed. He's stuck on level 1. Holy crap, I just finished my stream in case he's still going. That's why all my viewers left. They went to watch a real YouTuber. Didn't on the version you said. Yeah, this one's a new one. Dark Underdogs up, friends. Chuck, he's playing Frantic on insane mode. Yeah, insane is insane. You're going to need a shot of, what is that, LaRue Blackberry? Yeah, this is nuts. But I like it. And Mike and I know we're going to be, we're going to be needing this insane mode because you're going to get good at it. This is the hardest part right here. Oh, I'm going to get trapped. Knowing where to unload and how long it takes. I got 1. Oh, I probably shouldn't have did that. Whoa, I got several there. Woo-hoo-hoo! And I died. I'm not used to this fast yet. All right. Mentis, give it up. All right. Let's close it off. Well, that's fun. I'm going to go through medium. I know I can easily beat that one. Hard, probably going to give me some trouble with all 20 levels, but I know I can do it. That was definitely fun trying Insane. I can't wait to see you play Insane on Saturday, Mike. Yeah, I got to drop those loads. Yeah, you have fuzz bombs, but you need them. Insane that's no joke. That's a new difficulty level. Make sure I didn't miss anything. The poll. That's why I put that note in there, because I always forget. 74 votes now. 75, 76. Oh, it's jumping. Do you enjoy watching the Astrosmash competition tournaments? 82% saying yes out of 76 votes. 18% saying no. We'll end it there. It's pretty unanimous, though. It's Mantis Monday, and I need your sprint, Casey. All of them are one. Just did close off the poll right now. I thought I did. Should be showing up. I did it. I like playing them. Yeah, the harder when you challenge yourself with the difficulty levels in Frantic, that's where the game really shines. If you're playing too easy, it's not the best. But man, when you're playing on hard. Art Big Fall, what's going on? Night, guys. Make sure and Mike, what do you have tomorrow? You're having a show on. I'm drawing a blank because I'm starving. I know I'm going to be watching. I want to watch it, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, the poll. Yeah, playing it's a lot of fun. Channel F. There you go. And you're going to have on Willie from Arcade USA, right? The expert. Looking forward to that tomorrow. I think I got everything now. Next week, we're going to have the regular segments of the show. And I'm not quite sure what else we're going to do. I don't have it planned yet. Usually I'm planned several weeks out. But this one, I am not. Could just be more gameplay. I've got a lot of homebrew games I want to play. So we'll go through the regular segments regardless. If an interview pops up, we'll do that. If not, we'll do some gameplay. Yeah, Arcade USA. Sweet. I will be there, sir. Thank you, Casey, for another fun Monday night, and I'll see you on next Monday. All right, guys. That is going to do it for tonight's show. We'll see you sometime during the week on someone else's show, and we'll see you next Monday. Night, everyone.
Rise up, get ready for the fight. The Intellivision gamer, shining so bright. Reviews and gameplay, he's got it all from classics to new. He stands tall, interviews and insights. He's on a mission, unleashing the power of retro intuition. He's got the knowledge, the passion untamed. Intellivision burning with the flame. YouTube's his stage, subscribers unite.